Rondo, I finna slam dunk. Get big on you fake pumps. That pump ain't no fake pump. Bitch fell for the pump fake. Got him talking like first take. Get it right on the first take. Hit the hole in the first take.
Mic check, mic. Oh, we good. A nigga Blue just fucked somebody pod up the other day, so I know goddamn. I know the level's good.
So you throw that bad energy out there.
Grab that fist out, nigga, for real.
Nah, Blue, don't do the fist again, man. That shit too iconic now, man. Just let that shit be that one episode.
That nigga boy, dog.
That's your bag right there. The fist ain't it, Blue?
Nigga, that's how you know he meant that shit, dog, with his soul, boy.
Yeah.
For real, nigga. Don't try him.
Let's start there, man. Blue, everybody says you was spitting, bro.
Of course. Vote for Blue.
Do you feel like you was spitting?
Of course.
Can you explain to the people what the conversation was that only seen the clip?
The conversation.
The conversation we was actually having on the pod, not the clip that I posted on Instagram?
Yeah. So basically what the conversation was that we were talking about, the violence in the community and how the murder rate percentage is so much higher in ours.
That's not necessarily true, though, bro.
Well, when we look at the statistics that Slim sent me, it showed that
After the fact.
it showed it was like
So
30,
you know this was his original take.
it was like 32,000.
Rello, lower your mic just a little bit, bro.
3,200 white deaths, 2,900 black deaths. Keep in mind, that's only 300 difference. You know what I'm saying? And you got to understand that you're talking about 12% of the population compared to anywhere between 60 and 70% of the population.
But it's about who you round, though, dog. That's
I agree with you. But what I'm saying
Blue, can I explain, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so this is what happened. Me and Blue are on the podcast, and Blue basically makes a statement that only black people kill black people, and that in our culture, it's more acceptable for black people to kill black people, which, quote unquote, is black on black crime. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, only thing I wasn't arguing all that Mo 3 and Young Dolph and King Vine and shit, which I don't even know why you use King Vine because you never said that on the mic, so I'm not going to repeat it. But all I was arguing is that there's no such thing as black on black crime, and I explained to him why there's no such thing as black on black crime, and I sent him a chart from the FBI website showing that racists kill each other equally
about who you
amongst races. That's what the chart was. Blue gave me that shit and was like, bro, I don't give a fuck about your bias ass survey.
Man, that's why I hate when Slim trying to twist stuff up, bro.
That's what happened, Blue.
Man, bro. This is why I hate having conversations with this nigga. Slim just know how to use words to make it seem like he always right.
I give you that, nigga. I give you that, though.
That's what he said. Let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what happened. So this is what happened.
From what I saw, dog, like, basically, you did say that and everything else, dog. But, bro, like, literally, from what he was saying, my thing was, and the thing that I caught on the most, dog, he was saying, like, basically how people disrespect you, dog, and want to go get their gun afterwards if you defend themselves and everything else. Like, disrespect.
And I agree with that.
You were wrong, though, bro. And this what you was wrong at, bro.
What did I say? I didn't say nothing about that.
When he was going through his shit, he was throwing a little not a little temper tantrum. I will say that, dog. Like, you were, you know what I'm saying? You was passionate about it, my nigga, for real. But, dog, when you said, I'm a man, and this ain't what a man do, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly what he talking about, nigga. That's a slight jab, bro.
Bro, I said that after he was yelling at me off the top of his lungs.
Of course, but that's when he got up and that's when he really, really, really freaking, ignited. Yeah. That's what he talking about. That
Let me
ego
turn this mic real quick. My bad.
Oh, my bad.
Nah. There you go. You feel me? So
I feel you. I feel him on that. That was the part, dog. Like, I was like, Slim, come on, man. So I don't know, bro.
Bro, I was simply trying to calm him down so we can have a conversation. That's all I was doing.
But you tested that manhood, bro.
Bro, he was yelling at me. I can't defend myself when somebody yells at me.
You can't defend yourself, dog. But, like, it's context words like that, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Those the words that freaking stand out. He wouldn't hear nothing else.
All right, so what would you have done in that situation when a nigga yelling at you and not letting you talk?
If you're the calmer mind, because, mind you, I'm more of a Blue than I'm a you.
Correct.
Honestly. Like, just being real. So, like, dog, like.
But you're me. You're not Blue right now.
He wasn't throwing nothing defensive at you, though. So I'm not really gonna take a low blow at you, dog, without you taking like.
So you skipped the parts where he was like, "Nigga, you ignorant." He kept going off with that type shit.
You called him ignorant,
man.
I missed that part then, dog. My bad, dog.
Hold on.
You take that offensive though?
Hell yeah.
Like you testing me as a man and calling ignorant.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Sometimes ignorance is just not knowing, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Blind to the
But
blind
it's the
to
gestures
fact,
on top of the you ignorant. Like it's the hand gestures. It's the you don't know shit. And we having a conversation. We not getting nowhere in the conversation when it gets heated like that.
True.
But
Yeah, dog. I heard that man part, bro.
there you go,
Like,
bro. Come on, bro. Everybody know what time it is, bro.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Everything you saying, come on, bro.
That's the one thing I wanted to say.
All right, well, Blue, let's get back to the context of it, though. The context was simply you said a statement that I knew was wrong, and that's the only thing I was arguing. Everything else you said around that was correct. I wasn't arguing none of that. I was simply arguing that one statement that you said.
Fuck that. Hey, welcome back to another episode of I'm playing, dog. Hey, bro.
Oh, nah.
I ain't say that in a minute, bro.
You can introduce it.
I ain't
That is
say
what
that
it
in a
is.
minute,
We
dog.
got that across, man. Another episode of Sit Down with Slim, man. We got a special guest in the building, bro. This about to be some great conversation, dog. My dog Rello in the building.
What's good, y'all, man?
A lot of people don't know the background story with me and Rello in the podcast before Sit Downs with Slim, so we're gonna discuss that right here on the podcast. Blue, did you know I had a podcast before Sit Downs with Slim?
Yeah,
You ain't never heard it though.
I seen a couple episodes.
No, you didn't.
Shit, wasn't Blue around a couple of them?
Oh yeah, you was
Yeah, he
around,
used to
Blue.
pull up at Damo and shit.
Yeah, Blue was around. I think he was there the episode we did with Lucci and Greasy. I think he was there.
That same night, dog, you pulled up, dog. Like, bruh, this nigga Blue, bruh. He pulls up the fucking house, and you know I used to have that gate and you couldn't see.
Yeah.
This nigga half-ass creeping that bitch. So,
Oh yeah.
me and Grease in the motherfucking house, dog. We chilling. Like, who the fuck is that, nigga? Like, and I'm talking about he just stay there, bro. So me and Grease pull out with the files, dog. We walk out there naturally, bro. Walk up to the car. This nigga Blue, like, bro, it's Blue, bro. You know what I'm saying? No, bro, man.
That was
like,
a serious
nigga, come
situation to
on,
Blue
bro.
too, because Blue don't fuck with guns, bro.
Dog,
He
and
hates
bro,
guns.
And I feel him, dog. But it's like, bro, you can't blame nobody for that, bro. Like,
I mean, niggas just don't walk up on cars with guns.
I mean, but niggas don't halfway pull up in the gate, dog, to where like you slick ain't supposed to really.
What was
see
you
them.
doing, Blue?
I can't remember. It's been so long. I can't remember.
Just some natural Blue shit, just doing some shit, not
I was
thinking
chilling,
nothing of it.
I was on the phone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had somebody with you, I think.
But yeah, Blue, we had a podcast before Sit Downs with Slim called Habitual Offenders, bro. Yeah. Great podcast. We're gonna talk about how that started too. I'm gonna let Rello pop it off on how it started. Start from the beginning where we even came up with the idea to do a podcast.
Shit, wasn't it in Texas?
Yeah, we was in Texas.
Yeah, man, we was in Texas, man, and like I watch podcasts even now, you know, like religiously, like Monday through basically Friday, I have podcasts to look at and other things like that. So, man, shoot, I was looking for somebody that didn't mind being freaking open and sharing the uncomfortable things. You know, we society, dog, so fucking cool, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Their life's so perfect. So, you know, found Slim, dog, and like he bought that shit to the table, nigga, and like, dog, we had that shit rolling, bro. Like, I like the way he thinking. We're not two different people, but we think of things completely different, dog.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, that's how I thought of it, man.
This how it happened too. We was in Texas with one of our mutual homeboys that wanted to take a trip to trick off real quick.
Yep.
And he did some tricking.
Tricking like a motherfucker.
Blue, you want to hear some funny shit he did? Bro, it was one night, and I was like, man, y'all niggas got to go to In-N-Out Burger. You know we from Georgia. You know what I'm saying? In-N-Out Burger, good as hell. Not where I took you, Blue. That was Whataburger. I was like, man, let's goddamn go to In-N-Out Burger. The girl that was with our homeboy was like, I want to go to Olive Garden. And we like, Olive Garden? I'm like, man, ain't nobody going no goddamn Olive Garden. But it was her birthday, so he was like, man, I'm going to just take Shawty to Olive Garden. Me and Rello went to In-N-Out Burger and had a feast, nigga. We was in that bitch eating good. Rello like, ooh, this bitch hitting. He came to In-N-Out Burger after they left Olive Garden. Well, we went to Olive Garden at first and had some drinks, then went there. And they came after that, and he was mad as hell. He was like, I ain't gonna lie, Shawty, we should have went to In-N-Out Burger. I just spent about $200 on that motherfucker too.
And mind you, a nigga don't travel like that anyway, dog. So like, nigga, who the fuck want to go out of state, nigga, and go somewhere you got at home?
Yeah, but see, she was thinking like, anybody trying to go to no fast food restaurant? But it's like, bro, this a good fast food restaurant. Like, what's wrong with some fast food?
Little bougie Jane. I'm pretty sure he don't even talk to her ass no more.
Nah, he don't. He don't.
That bullshit.
But yeah, so then I think we had went back to the crib. We was drinking and shit, and me and Rello ended up talking for like hours, nigga. I think when we got done talking, it was like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. And in that conversation, he was like, man, you know, I always wanted to start a podcast. And I was like, you know what? I want to start one too, bro, because I really ain't got shit going on. Because at the time, Blue, I had sold my cleaning business. I ain't do shit for like a year, bro. I was like, a podcast would be me being stupid and naive. I was like, we can start a podcast, you know, that shit gonna be rough for like a year. Then after that, that shit'll jump off. We'll be getting paid to podcast.
That's like
you know,
we was talking about.
That's the mind frame I was having. Like, you know, this would be a good source of income doing something I like. I can thug it out for a year, get a little job, you know what I'm saying? Woo. He was like, hell yeah. Bro, we got back to Georgia. We jumped right on it, bro. Because you know how I am, Blue. We jumped right on that shit. I grabbed this iMac right here. We put that bitch in the living room. And I think we recorded about big bitches. We recorded about big bitches. And I like, shit, I ain't gonna lie, I like big bitches, man. I don't know why niggas we going hard on the big bitches. We had a clip on the big bitches. I want to say like the first hour that bitch was up, that shit had like 700 views on Facebook. Then that bitch had like 50-something shares. I was like, oh, we got something. We got to keep doing this shit. I ain't gonna lie though, Blue. This podcast shit wasn't as easy as I thought it was gonna be. I was just like, I was thinking like, all right, that was a test run. We good. We just gonna get some mics and we gonna go, nigga. We recorded a fire-ass episode we named Energy, and that bitch was hard as fuck, bro. Episode number 1. Bro, the whole episode was screeching sounds. The whole thing. I ain't know nothing about recording. And that's when we figured out, oh, you got to put some money into this shit. We figured out all the equipment. We started buying all this equipment, all that shit. Finally got the sound right. We was probably at like episode 10, episode 12, something like that. I remember it was like some doors on the goddamn cover picture. And Rello was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We got to do video, bro. That's just audio shit. That shit outdated. That shit old as fuck. And goddamn... We got the camera. The camera we couldn't work that bitch for shit, bro. We couldn't get good footage out that motherfucker. Couldn't figure that bitch out, bro. Then finally, I just was like, bro, we can just use the iPhone, bro. Bro, we use the iPhone. I took one of my phones and put that bitch on airplane mode. We started recording videos. The last video we did was when R. Kelly was going on. What was the name of that R. Kelly shit?
Age ain't nothing but a number, man.
Yeah, we called that shit Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. That motherfucker had like 19,000 plays on SoundCloud. That bitch went up. We did the video on YouTube. Finally got the videos working, and that shit had like 200 and some views. Like right when we put that bitch up, that bitch was doing good too. And then this the situation that went on that people didn't know about. All right,
that's it, man.
This what happened. Shout out to my nigga Red Lee. My nigga Red Lee paid Bossman Yayo for a feature. And it was $400, I remember. I'm just going to say all the details. It was $400. And I didn't think it was a big deal. I was like, you know, this nigga popping in the city. He like the number 1 rapper in the city right now. Why not pay a nigga like that for a feature when you just started rapping? Yayo was supposed to come to Damo House to do a music video. The song's called Magic. Real good song, too. Supposed to come there to do a feature. Just so happened that's the same night Yayo got locked up. Yayo got locked up, couldn't come to the house to do the feature. So now we just in that bitch with an ass of liquor, chilling. His girls there, everything cool. And Lucci was there. And me and Lucci ended up getting into this heated ass debate about local artists paying other local artists for features. Nobody saying nothing but me and Lucci. Even the nigga who paid the local artist for the feature is not saying nothing. It's just me and Lucci talking. And I'm man enough to admit, too, Lucci was 100% right. I was 100% wrong. I ain't gonna lie. Don't pay a local artist for no feature. These niggas on the same level as you. They might be getting a couple thousand more plays than you, but they on the same level as you. Don't pay no local artist for no feature. Take that same money you was gonna pay them and make your own fucking song. Shoot your own fucking video. You know what I'm saying? Lucci was 100% right. I was 100% wrong. But we was drunk. We was talking too goddamn long. And then that's when Lucci said something. And I ain't gonna lie, I got offended like a motherfucker, and I shouldn't have got offended. Lucci told me, he said, see, Slim, what you gotta realize, I don't even know how we got to this, because we were talking about music. He said, Slim, what you gotta realize is, when it comes to this podcast and shit, you Scottie Pimpin' and Rello is Michael Jordan. That's what he told me. And I got offended. And I was like, I do all the technical side of shit. And he was like, nobody gives a fuck. He's Michael Jordan, that's your job. Scottie Pimpin'.
See, I never really knew that shit, bro.
Oh, that's what happened.
Honestly, dog.
That's what happened. And when he listened to this, that's exactly what happened. I don't know if he's gonna remember, but that's exactly what happened. And then
I won't say he did. I won't say he didn't ever said it, but
yeah. And then I said something after that I really didn't mean. I was joking, but I guess I also was serious at the same time. I was like, what did I say? It was some real ignorant shit. I was like, man, Rello just be getting on the pod talking about getting his booty ate. And everybody started laughing, and I laughed, and we just kept going on with it. And he was like, nigga, that's Rello pod, whoop, whoop, whoop. And I was like, nigga, that's both our pod. Yeah, I was joking, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it was some seriousness behind it, but I was joking or whatever. And
this nigga here, boy.
And I might have said some more ignorant shit, like, man, I really be carrying the pod, but I'm just drunk and I'm just rambling. You know what I'm saying? So exactly what happened was I told Rello the next day, I was like, man, Lucci was tripping last night, man. Don't let him get between our pod. And then I guess they had a conversation the day after that, and he was like, nah, nigga, you ain't tell me you said this shit. And I was like, bro, that shit wasn't no big deal. He was like, nigga, yes, it was, nigga. And he was yelling on the phone, and I was like, I ain't gonna lie. I said some shit like what he was just saying with you on the pod. And I was like, bro, I don't even argue with my bitches. That's what I said word for word.
Something like that. I think he did. I think he did.
I really didn't mean no disrespect
some
from
other
it.
shit.
I really didn't mean no disrespect from it, though.
And even then, we met up afterwards, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, dog. Like, all right, boom.
Wash his ass.
So my thing is, bro, I mean, and that's the wrong way of thinking. We got to change that, honestly, though.
For sure.
But with me, dog, like, when I started this shit, the reason why I chose Slim, dog, because even Slim will come with me with uncomfortable questions, dog, that everybody else, dog, will freaking talk shit behind my back for and all that shit, dog, and fucking, you know, boom, boom. So I'm like, Slim ass, dog, is a real one, dog, like, no matter what. And the thing is, like, and this is what I hate. This is what I try to avoid, bro. I try to put genuinely good people, not even good, bro, because my niggas, you can have flaws, my nigga, but like what I do to you, nigga, I give you respect and everything else and honesty. I expect the same, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nigga, this my business partner, dog, basically. Like, nigga, we in this dream together, nigga. We going half on whatever, dog, doing like literally everything at the time. Now he got a whole lot more, and I don't know what else he bought, you know, after this. But at time, am I right? Where we going half with everything?
Yeah, we was going half. Everything,
nigga. Like Terrell wasn't missing no haps. So I guess that night it happened. I get that call from Slim. And this was right after that time I had my daughter here. And like the reason why I would be late to little, you know, podcast, because I had my daughter the majority of the time at this time. So like I'll have to go drop her off at my auntie's, you know, wait for her to get home or something, dog, come here, and you know, we'll be a little late. We even proved we couldn't record at the time, because when Charlie was here, she'll come in there, you know, my daughter like 1.5 at this time. So he calls me one day. He's like, nigga, Lucci done did his Lucci thing, dog, whatever, bro. I'm like, what you mean? Like, he trying to control some junk, dog, type deal. So he starts telling me, like, they got into it, and he was saying some certain junk, dog. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I know my nigga. So I'm like, bro, like, all right, cool. Because, like, boom. How I put it, if I was hanging on the cliff and Slim was hanging on the cliff, we might be cool. But you gonna save Slim. Like, it's okay. I don't take no offense off of that, dog, because you got a closer bond with Slim. Lucci is gonna let every single one of y'all niggas fall for me, bro. Yeah. Like, no matter what. WAP gonna let y'all niggas fall.
You broke that down to me, too.
Straight up, bro. That's it. So I ignore that shit because I'm like, I know my nigga. WAP calls me the next day, or it was like either it was the next day or 2 days after. He calls me, he like, yo, bro. He was like, watch Slim, nigga. I'm like, what you mean? And mind you, we have people in the same circle, bro, that literally, dog, like, which I hate, that talk shit about you and then will smile in your face. They'll literally be like, Blue ain't shit. But then as soon as Blue show up, Blue, oh, my nigga, oh. You know what I'm saying, dog? So, like, I didn't have people be like, watch Slim and everything else, dog. I'm like, dog, the nigga ain't never, you know, boom, boom, boom. So when WAP called me the next day, nigga, he's like, yo, bro, like, my nigga, dog. And like I said, bro, the nigga care about me, nigga. Like, genuinely. So that nigga, like, dog, like, that nigga was talking about he do it by himself. You ain't doing this. You always late, this, that. And I'm like, damn, bro, like, and I felt you wanted to do your own thing anyway, dog. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. We gotta talk about that situation.
Yeah, so too. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, dog, like, boom, because like the reason why we chose here, at the time I had my brother with me and everything. I'm taking care of him and everything. We ain't had no extra room or nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's loud over there and everything. So my nigga got a whole crib, you know. I'm willing to do my part, but you know, we do here. So I felt unappreciated and everything, dog. Like, honestly, dog. Like, I was like, damn, bro, this some snake shit. So I kind of fell back, which be my problem, honestly, sometimes, dog. And that's why I'm proud of you, even after this shit. Like, as you see, like, me and him didn't talk past this shit. People know that and everything else. We didn't talk past this shit. I'll be like, dog, I like that. I like this. Just comment and do all this, dog, because he kept going. I just got sidetracked, bro. I be having too much going on in my life. You know what I'm saying? Kind of. Like, but I will say during that time, honestly, that was the happiest I done been, nigga. Like, everything was going good, nigga. Like, I ain't like life ain't nothing but, you know, ups and downs anyway. But you know what I'm saying? Like, the pod, nigga, would be like that mental little therapy shit. And I just kind of like, not fell out of love with it. Because like I said, nigga, I listen to them shits every day. I do my thing and everything. But I had an old iMac computer. It didn't work and register to that, nigga. And I was too proud to ask Slim for anything. So, you know, I kind of fell back and just started trying to find other loves and other shit, bro. But this was the peak. Like, podcast now, nigga. Psh, nigga, I was that motherfucking nigga, dog. Honestly, bro.
We was killing that shit, too.
Nigga,
I ain't gonna lie.
it.
We was killing that shit.
It. But my life, nigga, psh, nigga, I'm telling you, bro. Like, I feel like I'm meant for something more. But, like, nigga, if I write a life story, dog, like, nigga, I've done things, dog, niggas wouldn't even fucking believe, bro. And just everything.
Yeah, we gonna get into that because first I gotta talk about like the slight issues we had that created sit downs with Slim. I'm gonna tell you the exact situation that happened that created sit downs with Slim, and this story is weird as hell. I don't even think me and Rello talked about this like this, bro. This is exactly how this happened. It was around Christmas time. I remember because Big King was in town. Me, Big King, and Dama was in here drinking, and me and Delilah was supposed to do a podcast. Nah. This is before the one with me, her, and Quay. It was just me and Delilah, and she was like, mama. "Yeah." But see, look, I didn't know she did a podcast with his baby mama. She just hit me up and was like, "Slim, let's do a podcast with the Whoop." I'm like, "Cool."
Which, not to interrupt you, I did not care about that at all. Dog.
Yeah. Okay. But I'm gonna say the part you did care about. Okay. So I pull up to do the podcast, and they didn't have all the equipment stuff right. So I was like, "Cool, you know, I'm gonna bring my equipment, everything cool." Bring my equipment, hook it up. We do the podcast. I'm like, okay, that was a good podcast. I was like, shit, if I recorded the whole thing, this might as well be a collab, because me not knowing podcasting, I'm like, this might be a collab, and we put it on both platforms, which was really a dumbass idea. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, but I ain't know shit about podcasting, bro. We had just started. Like, at this time, I want to say we was like, all together, we probably recorded like 20-something episodes. This was in like the teens. So this was still kind of early. So I take the episode and I put it on our platform. She puts it on her platform. We both share 2 totally different links. Rello hits me up and he goes, "Bro, why the fuck would you put a podcast I'm not on our platform?" And I'm like, I mean, you know, I recorded it with Whoop. And he was just like, "Bro, that shit don't even make sense. That shit's stupid." And I was like, nah, da. And we didn't even have no nasty conversation. It was just a conversation. But from that conversation, I was like, I ain't gonna lie, I want to do podcasts with other people. So I probably should do a podcast on the side. And that's how Sit Downs with Slim was created for real, off of that situation right there. But as far as his baby mama being on there, I literally didn't know until I got there. Yeah. And it wasn't no big deal though. Like,
that wasn't no issue.
She only brunk him up like 3 times, and every time she brunk him up, I just didn't say nothing.
He really didn't either, dog. He made sure he told me.
Yeah, I just didn't say nothing.
He texted me while I was on a fucking cruise.
Yeah. I
was on a fucking cruise, dog, and no, was I on a cruise?
I think you was.
I think I was.
I know you was gone somewhere.
Yeah, I was on a cruise, man. He texted me, he was like, "Yo, just to let you know, I did a podcast with her. She brought you up, nigga, and I'll be quiet." I was like, "All right, nigga, I ain't worried about this shit."
But see, Blue know me in real life. Like, when it come to that type shit, I don't bother nobody with they females. We was just talking about that shit outside.
Hell.
When it come to people and they females and they situations, I stay the fuck out there.
I'm saying, I think we were together during that time, though.
Yeah, y'all was.
Yeah. So shit, I wasn't even tripping on that shit.
Yeah, because the first time she brung you up, it was about some sex stuff. And I was like, well, I don't need to be knowing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't even know shit like that.
Shouts out to her, dog. She cool.
Yeah. It wasn't no issue, but that's how Sit Downs with Slim got created. And then I want to say another time we had a situation that we didn't discuss. It was when we first started doing video. And I was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, Rello, we need Final Cut Pro. And he was like, yeah, man, we do. Whoop. And I was trying to figure out how to do this shit without Final Cut Pro, but it was hard. Then I'm still texting that nigga about it back and forth. And I'm like, man, we gonna figure out a way, da-da-da. Then I finally had hit him and was like, man, I just went ahead and got the Final Cut Pro, whoop. I sent him a long ass message. And he hit me back and was like, nigga, do we got video or not?
I did that.
Yeah.
Oh well, if I did that shit,
but
yeah.
see,
but you know,
I knew
money wasn't no thing. Like I ain't saying I'm balling,
but now I know you didn't mean nothing by that. You probably was going through some shit and just seen that message and was just sent that and moved on from it. But in my little stupid head at the time, I was like, man, this nigga trying to leave me out in the dust. You know what I'm saying?
No, nigga.
That was just at that time.
Man, shit, nigga. I had a 9-to-5, dog, and everything else, nigga, dog. Like I said, I loved it as much as you did, dog. Like, nigga, bro, it wasn't nothing like that, bro. Like you said, like, that's why you saying that. Even I was like, damn, nigga, you kind of hit it on the head what I was about to kind of say. Yeah. Like, I just let it slide. But my nigga, dog, hell no. That's why I always wanted you to know, like, nigga, I always came genuine and shit like that, dog. Like, no matter what, bro. Like, I ain't half-assing nothing in life. Like, I ain't gonna say that. Let me not take that back. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do my part regardless, nigga. If I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. It's just, my nigga, I felt like you wanted to kind of be on the solo tip. And that was it. And like I said, even when I tried to do something, I had an old shit. You know, I had a nigga have life going on.
It wasn't about me just trying to do the solo shit though. It was more so about like, nigga, I was heavily inspired by Joe Budden. So I was like, and like by the Breakfast Club and shit. So I was like, damn, I can have this platform where Rello be like the Breakfast Club, and I can have sit downs with Slim be like Joe Budden had started that pull up shit at the time.
Exactly.
And I was like, that shit could be
it's
like
that.
that.
Charlamagne with Brilliant Idiots.
Yeah. I was like, this shit could be like that. Then on top of that, it's like, it might be some shit I want to do that Rello don't want to do. And I could just have that shit. I could just have that shit with this shit, but we still had this big platform that's just us.
And see, I wasn't even looking at it like that.
Yeah.
By that time, see, it was like, see, with me, like my philosophy and way of thinking, like I said, people say whatever about your ass, nigga, but I'll be like, dog, he ain't show me that yet. I let people show me, you know, whatever, nigga. Like somebody can say you flaws, fuck, you robbed them, you did this. As long as you don't do it to me, nigga, and with respect our way, nigga, I'll be your homeboy forever. Yeah. But the minute, you know what I'm saying, boom, boom. So I just took it as that, man. Honestly, which is wrong, nigga. Dog, like threw a temper tantrum, basically. Grown ass man, but you know what I'm saying.
But see,
just was angry, nigga.
At the end though, it kind of ended with like just a blank sleep because like the Lucci shit happened before we recorded that episode. What was it called?
Age Ain't Nothing But
Another. Age Ain't Nothing But Another. That happened before that. We recorded that after that, and I remember the day it was raining like a motherfucker. I had just left the gym. Because this one I was in shape. I wasn't fat like I am now.
Yeah, he wasn't, dog. He was on this health shit.
Yeah, I was drinking a smoothie during the pod. I wasn't even drinking liquor then. I mean, I was drinking, but I wasn't drinking on pods like that. Like I used to record most of the pods we did sober as hell. And I remember he had a slushie from Sonic, and I was like, this nigga got a slushie, I got a smoothie, and we was just laughing about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Then we recorded that episode, and the next episode we were supposed to record, I'm gonna let him talk about
that. I had, well, shit. Shouts out to y'all niggas, dog, for real. Y'all already know what's up. But, nigga, I was with my baby mama and her ex-fiance, and we had like a little, you know,
polygamous relationship.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was wonderful at first, dog, and everything. I ain't gonna say at first, dog. It was good, dog. You know, when we was gonna come on the podcast and talk about that shit. Then niggas got to thinking about that shit. It was like, nah, nigga, nah. Because I don't even like my business out like that unless, you know, I'm telling it. But, like, that's involving them, and then life happens and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I kind of looked into the future, kind of, and it was like, nah, bro, we weren't going to do that. Yeah. That was the last one, nigga.
But I think what happened was the same time we were supposed to do that is when I finally had got my logo and shit together for sit-downs with Slim. And that nigga Rello was just like, oh, he don't want to do this shit no more. Fuck that shit. That's my side.
Yep. And that, I mean, shit, I can't even argue with that shit, dog. Because as you see, nigga, who got the shit still going and who don't.
Nah, it ain't even about
I'm
that,
saying,
though.
no, I'm proud of you. Don't take that shit as no, nigga, I'm proud of you,
appreciate
nigga.
that.
That shit don't come from no hate or nothing, nigga. Like, shit, just because shit, you know, whatever, dog. And, like, it's been confusion, nigga, just from both sides and other people and this, that, nigga. Like, I ain't never hate on you, nigga, because you kept this shit going, nigga. Like, you could have easily made an excuse or did whatever, dog. You kept that shit going. And then finds like his ass, nigga, like Keem, nigga. We already knew Keem, nigga. I've been said I like Keem, nigga, the way he think. Yeah. But this nigga right here, the back Republican, Blue W. Bush, nigga, dog, is that motherfucking guy, dog. He is that
That
guy.
nigga said a black Republican.
I'm telling you,
Blue,
boy.
you are a black
My
Republican.
nigga so stand up, suit and tie type shit, bro. Nigga, I be rolling at my nigga, dog. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. No matter what, bro. No matter what,
Appreciate
nigga,
it.
I'm proud of you.
And
dog.
see, episode 1 of Sit Downs with Slim. This how this shit happened. This nigga Blue, bro. We was at Limelight, bro. And I remember I had on a big ass pea coat and a fucking snow hat. And we was at Limelight getting drunk and arguing, bro. Me and Blue been arguing since day one. Blue, I forgot what we was arguing about that day in the kitchen. It was some kind of race issue. We was arguing and you got mad as fuck at me. And Damo was like, bro, chill out, bro. Chill the fuck out. And I was like, nah, let that nigga talk. And that was me and Blue relationship from then on. So at Limelight, we got to arguing about some shit again. And I was like, hey, man, let's go to Damo crib and do a podcast. And he was like, shit, come on, let's go. And we left like in the middle of a football game. We just left, went to Damo crib, record that pod, and I'm going to keep it a buck. I was like, this shit was head ass. I'm not putting this shit out. Because Blue was drunk. He had the Four Loko on the screen.
He ain't care
that
about
nigga
nothing.
was drunk. That nigga was like, this is what you gotta realize. America? What you had said some shit about America and some bullshit, some da-da-da-da. That was the first episode, bro. And I only put it out because I sent it to 10 different people. And all 10 people said, oh, this the one. And that's why, so if you fast forward, I done did over 100 and some episodes, probably more than that. Because some I ain't even list, like interviews and all that shit. I ain't list none of the interviews. I finally got tired, like, I'm still gonna do interviews and I'm still gonna have people on the podcast, but I just got tired of doing that shit consistently, especially like with the local rap scene. And I was like, man, I want to have a podcast where it's just the same guests. Mm-hmm. We can pick up on each other vibes and we can grow from there. And the first name I thought of was Blue. I hit Blue up and he was like, shit. Come on, Hunger.
Gold. Gold.
Oh,
man.
nah. The first 4 episodes we did, them bitches was big trash. I put every last one of them out, though, but they was big trash.
I mean,
nigga.
shit, he had to grow into it, but look at what you got now.
Yeah,
That
we
shit
good.
natural to the nigga now, dog. For
And
real,
I
bro.
just told somebody today because I was joking about Blue fucking somebody podcast up. It was a joke, though, Blue, so don't get mad. It was a joke. And I told them, I said, what people don't realize about Blue is if Blue got to do a podcast by himself, it ain't going to be what we got. It's just not going to be that because the reason why Blue gets in that bag is because I trigger him.
Draw it out of him.
Yeah, most of the time I trigger him on purpose, honestly. I trigger him on purpose on camera just because I know the reaction I'm going to get from him. Like
just
certain
naturally
things.
disagree with you.
Yeah, certain things. But what Blue doesn't realize when we do this is that the times I agree with him, I still try to not disagree, but come from a different standpoint just to make the conversation interesting.
Devil's advocate.
Playing devil's advocate. But he be thinking I'm on some beef shit. Well, not some beef shit, but like on some like disagreement shit. So he be like, this nigga wild as fuck. This nigga over here saying goddamn black people this and black people that. And it's like, no, bro, I agree. I'm just coming from a different standpoint so we can, expand the conversation deeper than what we're talking about. Because if we both get on here and be like, yeah, Blue, you know what? Black people be killing each other, bro. And you go, yeah. Black people be killing each other.
Yeah, they need to stop the violence.
I'm saying, what we gonna record about?
I mean, you're right. I agree with you.
We're not gonna record about nothing. We just
just
gonna
say
sit in
to
this
stop the
bitch.
violence, though.
Yeah,
I agree.
And also, we basically told everybody that Blue's always right.
No, I definitely didn't say that
Nigga
shit.
so head ass.
I definitely didn't say
Which I
that.
am, by the way. You know what I
But
mean?
that's what made the podcast interesting because Blue
different
has
point
to
of
be
views.
right.
Oh.
He has to be right. He doesn't believe in being wrong.
Not that. I'm just always right. When it comes to Slim, I'm always right.
See what I'm saying?
So there's never a time that you are wrong, though.
When I be talking to Slim, a few times.
Okay.
Okay, now we get somewhere.
Okay, there we go, nigga.
Well, about 95% of the time, I'm right.
Hey, bro, but can I get you to admit, dog, as much as, well, shouts out to Damo, dog, first of all, bro. Drinks on Mo, bro. That nigga, dog, is himself, dog.
Oh, yeah,
and
for
dog,
sure.
Dog, I love that shit, nigga. Anybody could fucking ask for that shit, dog. Like, I feel like he genuinely doesn't care about anybody's thoughts about him.
He don't give a fuck. He been like that since day
You
one.
be hating on that nigga a little bit, bro. That nigga music fire, bro. Dog.
I be hating on him.
Drink some more.
I be hating on him.
That nigga
He don't even be want to call him by his rapper name. He like Damo.
Painting his nails, got the heart shaped.
All right. So let's get into it.
My nigga.
Why don't be entertaining Damo with his rapper name and shit on the pod? Because Damo the character is way bigger than Damo rapping.
Exactly, bro. He's cold.
But look though, this is why I don't be fucking with the rap shit like that. Because, all right, let's say Damo can rap, right? Damo don't put no effort towards that shit whatsoever. All he does is go to a studio, record some songs, and be talking about he a superstar. He don't do nothing else. The business side is just not there. It's just not there. So it's like, I see people that put they all into something. And what a lot of people don't know about Damo is Damo doesn't believe in you putting your all into something. Damo believes in the only way you can make it is based off circumstances and how things happen. Like he think like, oh, y'all niggas do all this extra shit, but y'all ain't popping. Nigga, I got more streams. He one of them type niggas. And I just don't agree with that.
From what I see, dog, the nigga be, I mean, like, all right, you gotta think about it. Let's be real. A whole lot of artists out there, dog, ain't making it or doing nothing, dog, because they're not putting any money into their craft, dog. You have to pay for spots here. You have to pay for this. You have to pay for your music to go there and everything else. A whole lot of people just ain't doing that. But Damo promotes itself good now, dog. Don't get me wrong. Now, whether you listen to the music or not, dog, that's to me. But from what I saw, at least with the good music shit at first, it might have slowed down now. But every other week, he used to get on your nerve about that shit. The good music this, good music that, good weekend, good music. Damn, good weekend. Good music.
Yeah.
Good weekend this, good weekend that, or whatever, dog. Like, I felt like he was, but nobody's paying for that extra shit, and that's what niggas be missing at, honestly, bro. But that's another story.
And you know what? That was part of the conversation me and Lucci had that night, too, and he was 100% right about that, too, and I didn't realize it, about how much money it takes into you know, being an artist. Like,
exactly.
he actually told me something that I still think about to this day. He told me basically, he was like, you know, a nigga had 10 grand and go spend his money on a feature with somebody, and that shit does absolutely nothing for them. But he was like, because at the time live mixtape wasn't dead. He was like, you can take that 10 grand and you know you can get a headline space on live mixtapes and see where you go from there.
That's it.
He was 100% right with that shit.
Majority
I think about that shit still to this day.
Majority of people don't want to do it. See, the majority of people think, dog, it's the 90s, like they gonna blow up, dog, or something like that, just off the whim, like you're gonna be Big Sean and Kanye find you outside freestyling or some shit. That shit's not going on, nigga.
There's a businessman.
For one, these days, dog, they honestly want you to already have a buzz going on, dog, before they even bring you in, nigga. So it's like, man.
So Blue, you gotta admit and you gotta speak on this. What I'm talking about with Damo is 100% right.
Why you gotta go there, man?
Because I want you to speak on this. It's your turn to speak now.
I mean, yes, you are 100% right. But that's the same thing with a lot of people, man. They're not willing to invest, like you said, in their business. And what you got, I done told. It's crazy you said it. 'Cause I done told Dominant 100 times. I said, man, these dudes, because I'm not that much into rap, but when I do like pay attention to these rappers and I learn about these new guys coming in their background, a lot of them pretty much was already on. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? They already had money.
Or at least had the image of that.
Yeah.
See, the majority of that shit just be the image, though, bro. Yeah. Or they got the street niggas, dog, that really backing them, dog, giving them money. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's all it be, man.
Yeah.
You got to put some money,
really
though,
shit
bro.
Somebody told me, and I stole they take. They was like, a nigga be a street nigga, and he goddamn be trash as hell, but, you know, his music music is gonna follow him through the streets, and if he's already a popular nigga in the streets, the music gonna be popular.
That's real. That's real also, and it's also who you
Shout
know.
out to Art Dealer too.
It also go to somewhat who you know, honestly though, bro. Because I was having a conversation with my barber and everything. He was like, dog, he was like, niggas that's rapping, dog, they won't give up or whatever, dog, after years of trying and all that, dog. He bought up Baby and all that shit. I'm like, Baby knew Thug and them niggas, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, imagine, dog, if Baby didn't know Thug, dog. Baby will just be another talented rapper, dog, trying to make it out here. Not saying he wouldn't have blown up or nothing, dog, but it's also who you know, bro. It's opportunities.
Fact, though.
Put on you, dog. That's
like
all it is.
Dirk and King Von.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Like, as long as you got the plug, like, nigga, you just skip 4 steps, dog, ahead of everybody, dog, just by off of this one thing.
And for the record, I support Damo, bro. I'll support Damo.
Okay.
But
man,
Damo
hey,
got to support himself first.
He just want to sign politically correct for some reason. I don't know what reason it is, but he. Yeah,
you don't think I support Damo?
He don't support D.
Let's be real, bro.
Bruh.
Let me ask you.
What's there to support?
There you go. Now we see. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I would support Damo, but what's there to support? I've shared Damo links before. That's the only thing there's to do.
Oh, now you trying to sign politically correct.
No, bro, that's what it is. It's like, bro, I just need him to put forth some more effort.
I mean, why didn't you shoot that man no video or nothing, dog?
Blue. Why didn't I shoot him a video? Go ahead, Blue.
He did offer him to shoot him a video about a year after Damo started rapping for free. But the time when he called Damo didn't think Damo didn't think he was serious, so he didn't jump on it.
Oh shit!
I tried.
I think it was after he already made Damo mad. Though.
Yeah, I was about to say, hey, I was gonna ask that, bro. Was you trying to fix something you already did?
Nah, it wasn't even no fixing thing. It was just
shit.
I was like, I ain't gonna lie. This is exactly what it was. I decided I was gonna shoot some free videos just because I don't really like shooting music videos like that, but I shoot them. And I was just like, I feel bad offering to shoot somebody a video for free without giving it to somebody I know personally first. So I'm gonna offer this shit to Damo first. And Damo said, fuck that shit.
A year and a half into Damo rapping career, he finally offered him a free video.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, dog.
But see, Blue, I gotta shoot myself some bail, bro.
Politics.
That shit. Blue was already shooting shit for Damo. And the shit that they was shooting and how they was moving with that shit was not how Slim was about to be moving. I would have shot it for free, but Damo was doing too much Dream Team shit. Like he was doing too much. Yeah, I'm drink some more, and this my show, and da da da. And Blue was just ignoring that shit. Like, man, I don't care what Damo talking about, and just doing his thing. I'm not dealing with that bullshit.
I commend that shit though.
Yeah,
I commend that attitude, dog. Like, niggas, like I don't know how niggas become that just like vain in themselves, bro.
I said that today about Big King Daddy, bro.
That shit,
bro. That confidence is crazy, bro.
I wish, nigga. I wish, dog. Like, nigga, no matter what, they shit don't stink.
Yeah.
That's my dog.
Blue got that shit too, though.
I used to have. I don't got it no more. I'm good.
Nah, Blue. You still got it in.
I got
you.
regular confidence now.
You said regular
I
confidence?
got regular confidence now.
I mean, I'm confident in myself. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, anything like that I'm doing or anything like that, I'm confident in me.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I don't think I'm all that, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, shoot, bro. Like, pretty sure you can find better, but I'm the best me. You know what I'm saying, dog? Like, shoot. Yeah, what it is, man. Them niggas just feel like they the God's greatest gift to earth.
Facts.
And I love Damo, dog. I love Damo, dog. I love Damo, dog. I know a couple of niggas like that.
He be talking about famous rapper. I'm gonna blow them up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
That's what
He
you're
be
supposed to
saying
believe,
shit
though.
like
You're
that.
supposed to do that, though, dog. You're supposed to have that unrealistic.
You supposed to do
dog.
it, but not with your homeboys. Not with your homeboys. You got to calm
can't
down
fake
with your
it,
homeboys.
Hey, you wanna know what it is?
Gotta be inside you.
You want to know what it
It's
is?
in them.
It's our job, dog, to boost it, to do that.
Yeah.
Now it's time to be real with them. It's time to be real with them. Like you saying, you got to push this shit. Like you might be saying it in a joking manner to where he might get offensive. Which I mean, if you want to work on that, you could work on that. But like, dog, you're not.
Oh no,
you
you 100% right.
Yeah, you're not pointing them in the wrong direction, nigga. Like you got to, boost. But that's where it's our job to boost them niggas' heads up, dog.
But see, I think the issue with me and Damo from the beginning too was some funny shit, bro. So first off, when me and Damo was young, I used to crack this joke on him. It's when Slim Duncan was alive, and he had this song called "Gangsters Don't Twitter." Bitch,
shit.
I'm in the hood, nigga. Twitter that. That was my shit, right?
Nigga, RP don't.
Damo was the only nigga I knew with an iPhone and Twitter. He was the only nigga I knew.
He was thugging back then.
Bruh, he had an iPhone. He used to be tweeting, bruh, all day, bruh, just tweeting. And I used to be like, bruh, why you always fucking tweeting? And I got down, would play that song. He used to get mad. So then I had finally got an Instagram, had my Instagram and shit, and I would record Damo doing stupid shit. Nigga, I had 100 followers on Instagram. Damo would literally watch me record him, and I would post it, and he'll be like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. You got 100 followers. You know what I'm saying? So now you fast forward, I finally got some followers. Now it's just something different.
Hey,
and like,
he kept the energy though.
yeah. But nah, listen, the funniest shit though. I just told somebody this story the other day and they was fucking rolling. Funniest shit. I had Damo on the podcast. And I think I had him on 2 episodes, like back to back. had him on the podcast. The nigga Damo was hilarious. He was drunk as hell, acting crazy in his rapper bag, had like a bandana on, just acting crazy as a motherfucker. We had hung out all day. He was doing weird shit. Like, another funny thing about this story, Jip had just opened up a recording studio, and I had took Damo with me. And Trues was in there recording. And we go in there, I'm taking some pictures, we just talking and stuff. And Damo goes to Trues and goes, "Hey man, I got features for sale." And Trues is like, "Okay." And he was like, "I'm just saying, you gonna want this. This that hot shit right here. I'll blow you up." And Trues was like, "All right." And Jip was just like, "Bro, who is this?" And I was like, "Bro, this is my homeboy, bro. Just ignore him. He drunk as a motherfucker." I was like, "He drunk as hell." But goddamn, that shit happened. And then the podcast comes out. And I remember Hen hit me up and was like, "What you doing, man? I'm trying to pull up, man. I want to meet Damo." And I said, "He at the house right now? Come on." He comes to the house. We kick it all day, bro. Towards the end of the night, I think Hen is smoking and Damo hits the weed. And then, Damo hits the weed when he feeling good. He hits the weed and Hen just laughing at goddamn Damo. And he goes, "Man, I feel like I've known you forever, bro." And that nigga was like, "Oh, you must listen to my music." And Hen looks at him and goes, "Nah, I listen to you on Slim Podcast."
That nigga stupid, dog.
And Damo got mad as fuck, my nigga.
Bro, Damo, dog. I'm telling you, bro, that's that belief I'm talking about, bro, that we all need, bro.
Hey, that's what they said Kanye had, man.
That's it. And look where he at. Damo gonna fuck around and blow up on y'all. Y'all better be nice to Damo. For real, nigga.
Man, if Damo blow up off of no work, bro, I'm hanging myself off the balcony, nigga. That means everything I believe in just means nothing. That means I don't know shit about life. I've been on Earth for 31 years and ain't learned shit. Because if you
because a nigga can sing, bro.
That's it. He can't sing. But bro, if a nigga can blow up off of putting in no effort, bro, it's like, damn, bro, everything I believe in is just wrong, bro. That shit is wrong. Like,
bro.
And bro, you right though. Like, he could be right and I could be wrong for real. And if I'm wrong about this, I could be wrong about anything in the world. But if I'm wrong about this, oh my gosh.
He told me, he said one day he said he's gonna kill himself.
Nah, you gonna kill yourself in Damo?
Yeah, what he said.
I gotta jump off the balcony, bro.
I'm done with Damo after this, bro. But that's hating shit, bro. Nah, that's some hating ass shit, bro.
Hey, it gets worse. It gets worse, bro. We was standing in line at the bar one day, and Slim got in the same bag, and he said, "Damo, if you make it, I'm gonna kill you."
I did say that.
He said, "I'd rather sit in prison to know that you made it and you didn't work hard." He said shit like that.
Hey, it's a joke though. I'm not serious, but it's like, serious, bro, the meaning behind it is real though. Like, if somebody literally can just make it off doing nothing, and somebody else who been busting their ass, saving up their money to get recording time and putting all their money into a music video and all that shit, and that shit goes nowhere for them, but you can make it off of nothing. And I ain't talking about like somebody get a viral video on accident and then they blow up. That's something different. I'm talking about like my nigga Damo be talking about Jimmy Iovine just called him and offered him a $2.5 million deal. Like, some shit like that was real. It's like, come on, bro. We know some niggas that like got a little buzz, put a little money into it,
and they still struggling.
Yeah,
they ain't really doing nothing.
And some niggas who sign like $10,000 deals.
Exactly.
If a nigga who really ain't got shit going on signs a $2.5 million deal, if I'm a rapper, I'm quitting.
Straight up, I would too. I feel you on that shit.
Yeah,
especially on that standpoint. But like I said, these niggas ain't putting in no money. Put in your money, dog, for your shit, dog. That's it.
I agree. That music shit get fickle though, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, me being around a lot of artists, bro, there's no way I could be no rapper right now, dog.
Boy, I wish I was a rapper.
Blue thinks being a rapper is easy.
Why you say that?
Man, you just said it, bro. These fellas just gotta invest in this stuff and they gotta treat it like a business.
But I'm saying, even if you invest though, let's say you do take them necessary steps, dog, to push it out there or get your shit on the Spotify playlist or some shit. Who's to say, dog, they're gonna actually come?
You don't need nobody to come. You just need the fans.
But I'm saying, if the fans like,
if the fans don't like him, if they don't like your music,
yeah. You know, some niggas. At the end of the day, one thing I learned, like, at least giving it a try and shit like that, and especially being around the studio and everything. Like, niggas, some niggas just don't know how to make a song.
Yeah.
I've seen literally the best rappers go in that bitch and their song be trash, nigga. And I've seen niggas that literally, and that shit be a fucking banger, dog. So like, nigga, it's just honestly the person, bro.
And it's my thing too, man. Like I said, we talk about investing the money. And it's a numbers game. Like you know, depending on how good your music is, depending on how many people got to hear it for you to build a fan base. And after you build a fan base, now you can start, you know, selling out clubs, you know, doing that type of deal. You know?
But Blue, how do you get to that point? You act like that process is just easy as hell.
I'm just
like
telling you, I'm just giving you the business part of it. You know what I'm saying? But like as far as like what rappers actually do to do what they do, I don't know. Whatever they do the rapper stuff. But I'm telling you, after you do the rapper stuff, you know, so you get your rapping bag right. Now you got to get in your business bag, and it's a numbers game. You feel me? So
I mean, you're 100% right about the business part, but as far as the part before that, I think that's the hard part, Blue.
The rapper bag,
yeah,
but you gotta have it now. But after you got it, now you getting your business bag. But you gotta have a rapper bag.
But Blue, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
getting to that part that you're talking about
Yeah.
is something that is hard to do and hard to explain and hard to understand.
You saying it's hard to be a good artist?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's hard to get it up and started. Then on top of that, we talking about money. Like, how do these people accumulate all this money to invest towards the rap music?
Shoot, I listened to one rapper. He said you quit your job, you start selling dope to rap, you hustling backwards. You know what I'm saying? So basically, what that means is you go get your bag. You got to get your bag, man. You can't just go out here and try to get in your rapper bag and you ain't got no money to support your rapper bag. You feel me? So you got to secure that skill first. It's gonna put that money in your pocket.
Said, "Fuck a dream if it's not gonna pay."
Yeah,
that's it, dog.
You know what I'm saying? At least get some type of skill behind you. Get something that's gonna put a decent amount of money in where you can support yourself to support your rapping bag.
Rello had started rapping after the podcast thing. What made you start rapping?
No, I'll tell you the truth, dog. It was fucking whopping them, dog. Like XP and them, they used to be like, Rello, man, just rap. Because
I ain't know you could rap.
I always say, bro.
Lie.
And I don't even consider me no rapper, dog. Honestly, though, I will say, like, the most humblest junk ever, dog. Like, you know, I'm a mean-ass writer. Like, I feel like, dog, like, if somebody else say what I write, even me saying it a little bit all right sounding, but, like, if somebody say what I write, dog, because, you know what I'm saying, I don't mind getting vulnerable. And one thing about it, I was having this conversation with Grease, dog. The majority of niggas, dog, all they do is punch in. Like, that's legit, all they do is punch in. So he's like, I feel like niggas who write, they gonna tell more lies than the niggas that punch in. That's completely opposite. Cause nigga, me and you could sit here freestyling, dog. Slim might even not be a little killer nigga type nigga, but if we freestyling, he gonna kill a nigga. You know what I'm saying? It just naturally come, you know,
because
whatever.
Dom will do that.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So see, boom. So like when I sit there and I actually write or whatever, dog, like nigga, like what am I?
It's personal.
Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like nigga, like I try to at least give, you know, it's therapy to me, bro. Like it's kind of like what I said with podcasting. Like this is your time to fucking get your shit off, dog. Like, so like I be trying to get my shit off. And like, nigga, as you see, I don't be talking about slanging no dope in none of my songs. It's bitches, B&Es, which I did do. Shit, I done fired a gun before. Shit, nigga, I done shot at niggas before. I done did like it's regular shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just I try to give a little bit of me when I did do it. But like I said, bro, and I think I coined the phrase. I don't care what nobody say. I really think I coined the phrase because I never heard it till I said it. I want to be Slim more than Baby.
Yeah.
I want to be that nigga that got the bunch of money, nigga, dog, that fucking can walk into Walmart. And if you ain't a real student of the game, like these niggas don't know no Wu-Tang songs, but now they watch the Wu-Tang little shit. Now they finally know. Like, nigga, if you love this shit, nigga, dog, go back and do your fucking history. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's it with me, man. I don't know.
They just heard Protect Your Neck for the first time this year.
Exactly, dog. I'm like, oh shit, these niggas actually hard. But talking about you love hip hop and shit, dog. That's it, bro.
Oh, Ghostface and them niggas was beefing? Damn, I ain't know that.
Yeah. Well, I did do my little rap thing, dog, but that ain't for me. And I actually made fucking For the Moment. I got fucking the stems. If you go to fucking XP in them studio, I got the stems, nigga. I made that song before fucking Cardi B, and that's on God. I got a video.
You saying they stole your song?
Nigga, I'm watching Joe Budden. I'm listening to Joe Budden cleaning up one day, and like I got a For the Moment song like that. Bump, 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 and like literally like her lyrics are laying literally. That's why people said like that's a sign like you're a good songwriter type shit. Cause like that shit's laying point for point, dog, with what the fuck she's saying, dog. I'm cleaning, nigga, listening, dog, one day to Joe, bro, and that shit plays, nigga. My heart just like that was my one junk, dog. Like I felt like I got one called Everything Shine Ain't Gold. Like, I feel that's more personal, you know what I'm saying, dog? Like, I feel like it's hard, but it's more personal. But that was more the upbeat shit, nigga. And like, that was my one I'm like, damn, dog. Well, can't do that.
Could you see yourself being like a local rapper though, like in the scene, having to do the type shit niggas got to do to get in a position to get on?
No, and that's the thing. Like, I ain't gonna say I move like a rapper, but I listen to Joe Rogan a lot, and what Joe says, like, he post and go. Like, my nigga, it's rare, nigga, unless I'm, completely bored that I'm just scrolling through social media. Nah, nigga, I'll scroll for a few seconds, see something I like that's funny or real, nigga, share that shit, and I'm gone. Like, it's just as simple as that, dog. So, like, I don't want to do all that extra shit. I don't even like taking pictures. Like, nigga, I could be drop dead fly, have on whatever, Dior, this, that, and not take one picture, bro. Not one picture, dog. It's just, I don't really like that much attention, bro.
I'm gonna get in my blue bag. I think I know the formula how to be a successful rapper.
I just thought of a game plan too, but
Go ahead. You say yours first.
it depends. All right, so like I said, first you got to get your bag right. So let's just say you ain't got no skills, you ain't got no traits. You know what I'm saying? No, no degree, no, you know what I'm saying? Can't cut hair, none of that shit. You feel me? First thing you do is go get a job at Amazon. All right, they give out hella overtime.
This niggas.
They give out hello. Overtime.
So
keep going.
You'll make you about your band a week. All right, after you don't make your money,
200 hours a week, a band a week. Keep going.
about 120 hours a week. You know what I'm saying? About a band a week. You feel me? So you run that up. You make about 4 racks a month. 4 racks a month. What's that? How much is that? Is that 50 a year? How much is 4 racks a month?
I ain't doing all that shit.
All right, cool. So you know
it's like 40 something.
okay, cool. So it's like I think it's like 40. So now you don't made over 45,000, right? So now, like I said, there's levels to this. So now you take that money, you take a proportion of that money, whatever you're willing to invest, the more the better. But a portion that you're comfortable investing that money, and then you put it back into promotion. You put it back into. You could even get you a feature now. You know what I'm saying? Get you a little feature. Shoot some music videos, some vlogs. You got to take that money and you invest in that until you build your brand.
My only thing is, what are you doing in the meantime? Like, are you talking about saving
Still working at Amazon?
That lump sum?
Well,
And then if you working that many hours, nigga, let's be real.
When
dog.
is you recording?
Niggas, thank you. Niggas gonna be drained. Nigga, you ain't
you
gonna
right.
want to record, dog.
You
Especially
right.
in the
You ain't even got enough time to get your dick sucked.
Like,
might
you
be
know what
right.
I'm saying? I could think of one nigga, dog, that could possibly. WAP could actually do that because you know he got the studio at XP house. But nigga, even then, nigga, dog, you gonna want to go to sleep.
I mean,
you gonna have
that's
time
it.
for your kids and shit. Like, come on, bro. That ain't realistic.
It is realistic. Well, there's a will, there's a way. You just got to find out how you gonna make it happen.
Blue, can I tell you my
I don't know thug life.
Can I tell you
feel
my
on that, but
Hold
that's
on, but
my
this
process?
you can't.
120
I wanna hear
hours
it.
a week, my nigga.
All right, so you cut it back.
That's
cut
a
it back.
lot, bro.
Come on, bro. Like,
I should have said that.
Nah, come on, bro. I mean, that's basically. I saw the little shit that you saw too that made you say 120. That was a real live.
That
paycheck.
post was head ass who. We gonna talk about that in a second though.
That's slaving.
Let me tell you my process first though.
Yeah.
This is what I was thinking. I was actually thinking something totally different from you.
Yeah,
You really want to rap? You really want to make it?
yeah.
Most niggas that make it, because for some reason niggas love praising niggas that sell drugs. Don't sell drugs. You might go to prison. Scam.
That too.
Go
Dang.
scam. Hit you a couple scams, run up about 100,000. Which
yeah.
trust me, I know people listening is like 100,000. That's a lot, Slim. No, that scamming shit. That shit is easy.
I was about to say
100,000, run you up 100,000. Take that 100,000 and put all that shit towards your dream, nigga. Go over there and get a music video with Lyrical Lemonade. Get you a music video with that nigga. Get you a couple interviews with these people that charge for interviews, like Off the Porch and people like that. Music videos, interviews, record with certain people, touch hands with certain people, go out in certain clubs where you know people gonna be at, pop a couple bottles next to the niggas that you know that you're gonna rub hands with and be in the buildings with certain people. That's what I would do.
Yes.
On top of that, you got all the free time in the world to record, get your Instagram following up. And I'm not saying pay for no followers because I don't know why niggas do that. That shit is stupid as fuck. Don't pay for no followers. Get them naturally. Hire you a cameraman. That's the most important thing. Hire you a cameraman. Get him to follow you. Get him to edit on the spot. Give him a little salary of like $40,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? Have this nigga follow you with the camera and the laptop, constantly posting shit. Get on your DaBaby shit.
Or you could just be gay.
Oh,
Just come
or you
out
could
the
be
gay,
gay.
dog.
Or you
Come
could be
out the
gay.
gay, dog.
That's the
You
easy
blew-
way too.
You blew up.
Lil Nas
Straight up.
X.
Nowadays, dog,
You
that's
can
all
be
you
Lil
gotta
Nas X too.
Be gay. That's it, dog.
I
man.
mean, who wants to do that though?
I mean, shit, bro. Dog. Anybody, dog, would do that shit for fucking a certain price. Well, not anybody, some people.
Yo,
Lord, I
okay.
sound crazy with that bullshit, dog.
I rather take my chances with scamming.
Me too, nigga. Scam rack ain't gonna get you nowhere. I mean, Money Man, the only successful nigga that did that. But come on, bro.
It could be another money man.
No, I ain't gonna lie, bro. They scamming. They just ain't telling you they scamming.
All them niggas scamming, bro.
Okay, yeah.
You ain't making that millions without doing no corrupt shit, dog.
Yeah.
Come on, no
sure.
inhumane shit. That's it, bro. How y'all feel about that Lil Nas and Boosie shit though? Even though it's over now, I ain't see y'all in a minute. No, I don't talk to y'all.
How you feel, Blue?
You know,
Here come politically correct. Blue for president.
I mean, you know, Boosie kept it real, so I mean, it is what it is. You feel me?
politically correct.
Yeah, politically correct.
I think Lil Nas X is a genius.
Fucking genius.
Yeah,
He trolled Boozy. He created this wild ass narrative, and then on top of that, it doesn't matter to Boozy because Boozy is an independent artist. He can do and say what the fuck he
Can't
want to
cancel.
say.
Streets level.
Yeah, you can't do nothing to Lil Boosie. He is not the baby. The baby has corporate backing and all this other shit. You can't do shit to Boosie.
That's it,
Boosie
nigga.
ain't got none
That's
of that
it.
shit.
Yeah, bro. That's it, dog. Basically, I just want to ask y'all opinion on that since I brought up that gay shit. Dog.
Let's talk about this Amazon shit though.
What?
This Amazon shit is wild. Buddy posted the screenshot and was like, y'all niggas sleeping on Amazon.
Oh yeah, that 120. Yeah, basically what he was talking about, right?
Yeah, bro.
Then what you saying?
All right, here it go. He worked 83 hours. The gross was $1,264. Take home was $900. He worked 120 hours. The take home was $1,477. And the gross was $1,477, and the take home was $1,000 and $1,036. And he worked 219 hours.
God damn.
The gross was, and this is weekly. The gross was $1,800, and the take home was $1,230.
That's slave ship, and then people wonder why, dog. Like
They got a high turnover rate.
Exactly, and when the pandemic freaking happened, dog, when people finally found a hustle, dog, or bitches with
They ain't go back to
OnlyFans
work,
shit. Come
yeah.
on, boy, like look at that shit, dog. You slaving, dog.
Even more than that, the difference between him working 120 hours and him working 219 hours was $200. I think this Photoshop too. I ain't gonna lie, because
It probably is.
219
That's possible.
got to be a
That's
lot more.
I don't think that's possible, bro.
Yeah, but it's some truth behind that Photoshop too, because when you do work more hours, you go into a different tax bracket and they take more taxes out. So it's some truth behind that. But on top of that, I remember somebody said, they was like, shit, he making more than me. I said, no, he's not. That nigga's working an ass of
I was gonna
hours.
say, bro.
That nigga's making like $12 an hour.
Shit, I get $500 taking out my check every
I
month.
think they
nigga,
made
and
15.
fucking that
15,
shit.
15.
It's 15.
15 or 16.
That shit, nigga, dog.
Somebody told me some real shit the other
damn
day.
near more than him.
Somebody told me this shit the other day. They said that's $15 more than a slave.
Dang, you right. Dang, we ain't but $15 above slave. I ain't gonna lie,
He
bro.
working all them hours. That's what I mean. But see, people built on that shit, dog, because it's security, kind of. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
dog? Like,
yeah.
there's people without, responsibilities or anything that don't want to take the risk, dog, to do something for yourself, bro. You rather just work for the man because it's safer. Like, dog, like, man, fuck that, bro. Like, you don't got no life to do anything else, dog. In the split moment you get fired, then what? You just bouncing from job, got to start over, nigga, and everything else.
Man, I told Bloom that about when they was selling cars. Them niggas was getting that bread selling cars. Now, I will never take that shit away from them niggas. They was getting bread selling cars. My nigga Damo made damn near 6 figures selling cars. But my nigga ain't have no life, bro. The time he was trying to make a life, that shit wasn't shaking. It was affecting his job. You literally got to put everything that you got going on into selling cars. And somebody told me some real shit the other day too. They was like, he got a homeboy. This nigga made like $200,000 a year, and he worked this job where he worked like 80 to 90 hours a week. And that nigga be bragging like, yeah, me and my bitch going to Cabo this year. And he was like, nigga, I basically go to Cabo every week. Like, basically, like the shit you gonna do in Cabo that one time that for 5 days, I do that shit every week. You know what I'm saying? I can go wherever the fuck I want to, when I want to, and I make half the amount of money as you. Because what's more important than money is time. And a lot of niggas don't know that shit, bro.
That's it, man.
It's
Fuck
like
that, bro.
it's like a nigga will brag about his new job making $60,000 a year and shit on his homeboy that make $35,000 a year, when it's like, bro, when you add up y'all disposable income, it's probably gonna be the same. Because now you making 60, you went and brought this fucking 4-5 bedroom house and all these other stupid ass goddamn liabilities, and this nigga stuck to what he knew and got a $700 apartment and got a paid off Toyota Corolla. And this nigga good.
Ironically, the more I make, the more I spend.
Yep.
Straight up. That's it.
That's exactly how I go.
That's it.
But for some reason, everybody thinks that, I make 6 figures. I'm a high value man. I want to talk to you about that too, Blue.
Ooh, the high value man.
That high value man shit, boy.
All right. Since you brought up that, dog, I got this question I always want to ask other people, right? So I'm having a conversation at the studio with one of the people that know like Gucci, Flocka, and all them. And the reason why we end up having this conversation, the nigga was like, bruh, I spent a bunch of money. Like, he had like 80 bands, though, supposedly, dog. I spent a bunch of money, dog, just tricking off on hoes and everything. I'm like, nigga, what, dog? Like, what the fuck is you talking about? He like, man, so I'm against, like, tricking, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you got shit like that. He like, man, Gucci and all them niggas, dog, they do that shit too, bro, dog, this, dog, that. Bro, if I got the money like that, motherfucker, dog, am I the one wrong, dog, for thinking I'm the one that's the catch? If I'm a $1 million nigga, dog, what the fuck I gotta pay you?
I'm gonna tell you, and Blue gonna say the same thing. So first off, before I even say this, rappers are not your fucking idols. Them niggas literally live a life that you're not supposed to live, and some of them don't even live the life that they portray. But now let me get to the point. Pussy costs $40. Pussy costs $40. You out this bitch buying Birkin bags and taking bitches on goddamn 7-day trips to Puerto Rico. Bro, you are spending $10,000 more than what we're spending, which is $40.
40 bones.
You want some pussy? $40. And trust me, bitches be like, oh, nah, goddamn, you ain't getting no pussy for $40. Shawty, your pussy worth $42. You just don't know it. Pussy costs $40.
These niggas, I heard Young Miami say Southside took her out, nigga, and spent $10,000 worth of furniture on their first date, bro.
Oh, yeah. See what I'm saying?
See, bro, it's always about how bad you want it. And see, I don't blame females for taking shit like that or doing shit like that.
Is this a black thing, though?
Is it a black thing?
Hey, I ain't thinking about it like that.
I never thought of that shit neither.
Is it a black thing, dog?
I don't think so, because white boys do it too, especially rich white boys. I done seen them do some wild shit.
You think they spend 10 bands like on that like on the girls they're trying to date? Or do you think they just spend 10 bands on girls like they side chicks and stuff like that, escorts and stuff? You think they spend it that way? Or
honestly, I don't know, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I can't speak on nothing I don't know. I don't know if white boys do that. I know white boys spend money though. All my white friends I ever met, they spend money.
They spend some money, of course, dog.
Yeah. I'm saying, do you think they buy Birkin bags and stuff though?
Nah, honestly, bro, I think all that goddamn European designer shit. I know that's black culture.
I was about to say, dog.
White people can care less about that shit.
Yeah, I don't think they buying no girl they just met, dog.
Yeah,
or just, no Birkin and all that. No white people like that.
Me and Big King was just talking about this morning, bro. You know what the stupid shit white people buy?
What?
Them fucking ugly ass Nikes, bro. Them $250 Nikes. That's the ugly shit white people buy.
What Nike you talking about?
Are you sure that
I forgot what they, bro. Yeah, they be in the outlet for like $235, bro. White people
I know them
spend,
athletic Nike little shoes, dog. Like
that's probably what they is. Yeah, those.
Them shits like $65 or something.
Nah. It's the other ones. They look like little box running Nike shoes, bro, and they be having all kind of colors. They be like $200, 200 some change. White people buy those shits, and just like in our culture, the equivalent to that would be the older dads. They wear the motherfucking Nike Air Max 720s. That's the equivalence, and them shits like $190. They like $180, $190. That's the equivalence, bro. That's what people with money spend their money on. Now us niggas, young. Nigga, we go buy the dumbest shit in the world.
It's always for a woman too.
Yes, bro. Just to go out and get seen. And it's like, how many girls y'all really think know what the fuck a goddamn Christian Dior and all that other shit is?
I don't know what that is. Girls don't even spend that much on jank, dog. Like, girls can go to Walmart, nigga, and pull out an outfit, dog, and be looking good as hell, dog, like it ain't nothing, nigga.
Walmart got some shit too.
Everything gets to impress a woman, dog.
Yeah.
That's literally like,
I think that's our culture, bro.
Subconsciously, like, people will be like, no, it's not, or whatever. Like, I buy shit, dog, to look good and everything else, dog. But shit, nigga, I look good, shoot, dog. You know what I'm saying?
You heard what Dave Chappelle said?
What he said?
He said, if I had my choice, she can get in a cardboard box.
Straight up. If I had my choice, that's real. That's real.
I don't know though, Blue, because you fuck with them $40 hotels.
Yeah, I'm pretty cheap.
You don't mind tricking?
But no, that's what Dave Chappelle saying. Like, bro, like.
I don't think that's what he's saying.
Now, when
Bruh.
I say tricking,
Bruh.
I don't mean taking a girl on a date or nothing, dog. I mean like legit, like nigga, I'm paying you for sexual act. Like this is for your vagina.
Oh, that's not tricking.
Oh, that's tricking to me. Dog. I mean, that's not tricking. That's prostituting. But like
Yeah.
tricking, dog, just for paying dog for your attention, basically.
Oh
dog.
yeah, that's tricking.
Okay.
That's
You're doing
tricking.
that?
Oh no. You
Nah.
missing the whole point.
Like it's basically for your vagina. Like nigga,
Yeah.
like come on, bro.
Nah.
Your attention, nigga, is for your vagina.
Yeah,
basically,
no.
That's what I mean.
Oh
by
no, I
that.
wasn't saying Blue trick. Blue don't trick.
Basically, what I'm trying to.
I was about to say.
I was trying to,
Blue won't buy a $10 bottle of wine.
bro.
all right, we're finna move on. All right.
Move on.
What was I finna say? The joke meant that basically men do everything for women. I'm trying not to use the exact phrase because I'm trying to be politically correct, ain't trying to cuss. But basically, what Dave Chappelle said, "Well, I'll smash a girl in a cardboard box if I could."
Okay.
what I'm saying?
I get you. Yeah. I mean, if he could,
Like, at least
he
I-
can't do
like,
that.
he
So
said
he
if
got to
he-
show you the nice things.
Yeah. Like he said, I think he said if he was living in a cardboard box, he'd smash a chick and live in a cardboard box if he could.
That's real.
I'm gonna tell you though, like it ain't gotta be a cardboard box, but you can find somebody that's okay with what you okay with. It ain't.
Oh yeah, for sure. I see. What you, yeah,
It's
for sure,
possible,
for
bro.
sure, for
I mean,
sure.
I said it's not impossible, but
Oh, yeah.
like you know how unlikely that is, especially with these days, dog. Like,
Yeah,
come
man, it's
on,
a
bro.
winning materialistic society, man.
Come on, family. Like, nah, dog.
All right, Rello. So let me ask you a question that me and Blue talk about all the time.
Talk to me.
Do you feel like to smash a girl, you have to date her? You have to take her on a date.
Absolutely not.
So what's the process you go through to get in the bed with this girl without taking her on a date?
Bro, dog, like, nigga, some girls just interested in you, dog. But, nigga, I done smoke with females. Just come over and burn one or whatever, dog. Get to flirting a little bit, end up smashing, bro. It's determined off their energy, kind of, dog. Like, see, sometimes we be treating hoes like, think about it. We all know niggas, dog, that did the most for some pussy, right? But a homeboy done hit this bitch, dog, for nothing.
Don't that be the
Like,
worst, bro?
ain't even
It
do
be
nothing.
like,
Like,
dang.
like this nigga done dated her, and took her here, and did
Yeah.
this and did that. Man, my nigga just met her on one random night and then did that shit, dog.
And that's what I told Slim, bro.
It's all off of them, bro.
Facts.
So see, that's also why when females be like, dog, how can men be hoes and women be hoes? It's a completely different argument, dog. Point blank, period, dog. No matter what. Because the thing is, at the end of the day, y'all decide who gets your vagina, dog. Like, if you don't, that's rape, nigga. Without consent, that's rape, nigga. We have to conquer some shit, nigga. We have to walk, nigga, and try to, impress you, dog, and try to do this and try to do that, dog. A woman walk into a room 100 full of men, dog, be like, who wanna fuck me? Over 60%, dog.
Probably more than that.
Yeah, probably more than that. Over 60% would be like, hell yeah. A man walk in the room, dog, and let's say he's an attractive man. Even if he's an attractive man, dog, that's significantly different, dog, number, dog, than that shit.
Let's say Chris Brown. Blue likes to use Chris Brown.
All right, Chris Brown, Michael B. Jordans and shit like that. Them niggas might get the high numbers and everything else. But guess what, nigga?
Big Key was driving on your ass the other day too.
Look like Michael B. Jordan.
He said this nigga Rello think he look like Michael B. Jordan.
They be getting it to me, dog. Now I get ludicrous because I got this shit. I'm like, nigga, I don't see that shit.
But my homeboy said,
that's real,
my homeboy
bro.
said some real stuff one time. He said, the freshest nigga in the club with the J's or all the designer outfit, you know what I'm saying, everything the girl want. The girl that's in the club, the ugliest girl in the club got a better chance of leaving somebody than he do.
On them facts.
That's facts. It's
'Cause
just that easy.
At the end of the night, niggas is like little vultures outside the club in the parking lot. And when that ugly bitch, she gonna be ugly with a fucked up lace front. That nigga gonna be drunk in hell like, hey, girl, where you going tonight?
See, because we can separate that shit, dog, usually, bro. But now females just as bad as we are, dog. Like, nigga, we trophies like that. Like, come on, bro. Niggas, they claim y'all niggas like that, nigga. You act like you don't be getting talked about in the group chat, nigga. Like, oh, I got this nigga, old popular nigga. Like, come on, man. We trophies too. That shit just a part of the game.
But
now.
the game,
20 years of marriage, I feel like now nothing's 100% in this world. Do not get me wrong. 20% of marriage ain't gonna exist, dog, with us.
You saying 20 years marriage not going to exist
Niggas ain't
anymore?
gonna be
nah,
married
20 years of marriage in our
Yeah,
generation.
In our generation,
Oh,
ain't
so
gonna
you saying
exist,
people going to get divorced at a lot younger
nigga,
age?
come on, boy, dog.
For sure.
Monogamy does not exist, bro, no matter what, dog. Fidelity, dog, that junk's like, Because, dog, think about it. You're always going to end up getting, dog, whatever you want, dog, from somebody else, nigga. Where somebody lacking, dog. Social media, work, wife, whatever, dog. Like, boom. It been like that forever, but it's now publicized, bro. I feel like, dog, that shit's not going to exist, dog, period.
Me personally, I think monogamy does work and can work, but I think it's just so many options and there's so much shit going on. And it's so easier to get pussy nowadays. Exactly. That's what interrupts
pussy,
it.
penis, dog. Like it's wrong. Like you know what I'm saying, dog. People don't want to work on nothing. Everybody feels like they can move on to better and bigger. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, dog. Instead of concentrate on it.
But we are a wild ass generation though. This shit ain't the 50s no more. Back in the 50s, a nigga had his job at the steel mill and he had his house. You know, his check was just enough to pay for everything at the house and keep groceries on the table.
All they did was work, go to sleep, go back to work. Yeah,
nowadays, niggas creating YouTube channels and making income and flying to Vegas to get some pussy.
That's it, bro.
Like it's just a whole nother life.
Hey, you ain't lying. You right.
Nobody's thinking the same,
a whole nother life, bro.
Like,
but there's still hope though. I don't want to tell niggas ain't no hope because it's niggas that still want that house with the white picket fence, bro.
I mean,
and they gonna get it.
I mean, bro, I don't know, dog. Like, I think of just the typical marriage shit, dog. Like, I just don't think that shit's gonna work anymore, bro.
For real?
That's just my personal idea, dog.
You don't think you ever gonna be married to one woman,
bro? At this point,
don't speak for right now. Speak for Rello in the future.
All right, good. Go ahead, just stop me. Nah, bro. I mean, my child wanted to do that, bro. It's funny. Everybody know my baby mama gay, so I can say this shit. Mm-hmm. Charlie called me the other day, nigga. She like, Daddy, I want you to hurry up and get married and everything. I'm like, nigga, what? She's like, yeah, I want you to hurry up and get married, Daddy. I'm like, why I gotta get married? Cause mommy loves girls. That's just, you know, whatever. So like that make me proud on that sense. So she gets like that junk, dog, and I want to supply that for her. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think dog can, dog. I don't like caring that much.
So Rello, with your little girl knowing that her mom is gay, how do you and her being a young lady or a child, how do you think she feels about the gay thing? Like how educated do you think she is on the gay thing?
Man, that's the only thing I hate about that shit, bro. Honestly. I feel like she's so wise, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that's the one thing I fear, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, like that was a good sign to me, dog, because like evidently, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, dog. Like people done said like the whole open mind thing, but I don't think Mariah just be in front of her face and, you know, even doing that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think so. No.
Like, yeah, that's a good mom, dog. I feel like she a good mom, nigga. My child's smart, nigga. Just showed me straight A's on the little homeschooling shit and all that. So I don't know, bro. I just think she exposed a whole lot more because my child don't even believe in Santa, nigga. And you know how many other people be like Santa and all that shit? Like, nah, nigga, Charlie, what you want for Christmas? Daddy, I want this. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, bro. It's a new way of looking at it, I guess. Kind of. And then I don't got full control of what she exposed to, honestly. Because think about it. Like, she with her mama. Like, I get her 5-6 months out the year, dog, but she with her mama any other time, so.
Do you think kids seeing gay relationships makes them more open to being gay?
Realistically, yeah, dog.
For real?
Realistically, yeah, I think so. I do. That's just and nothing's wrong with that. Nothing's wrong being gay. Like, and I can honestly say, with that being said, I can say I don't want my daughter to, you know, be gay, but I love her all in the same. But I feel like the more you're exposed, like, think about it. All right, so with me, like, through my life, like, sex been a, like, vibrant thing. Like, my mama ain't no bad mama and all that, but her friends used to want to fuck me and my cousins, nigga. Me and my little brother done been called into the room, nigga, and shown titties. Like, my mom used to avoid leaving, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, now that we grown now, can we all admit that that's child molestation?
That is child molestation. I got my child.
Because you know, when we was kids, we was childish. We thought that was just like, oh no, nigga, we grown, nigga.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's like how I took it, bro. Like, nigga, I tell any nigga, bro, like, calm down on that shit, dog. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? It changed you, nigga. Like the way you think, the way you look at women, the way all this other shit, bro. Like that shit fuck you up. So any exposure to something before you're ready for it, I feel like it's bad for you, dog. Like, I think off of, you know, life experiences and not digging too close, dog. Like majority of women move in, they don't build, you know what I'm saying? And eventually they're going, from what I've seen in my life, they're going to leave you or whatever, bro. Like, it'd be like, why get married, nigga, and I done seen all these extra shit. I got way more examples of this extra shit, dog. Like, you know, because it starts off as love, but that shit turns into a business contract. So why not treat that shit like a business contract from the beginning? They don't feel that part, though.
That's how I feel about contractual marriage.
Come on now.
People be arguing
I
me
heard
down.
y'all shit, dog. I agree with that shit. That 2-year shit, dog. Every 2 years you should be able to renew your marriage and shit and decide if y'all want to do that. I agree with that shit.
And everybody just leave with a clean slate.
That's it, bro.
Because if marriage is supposed to be about love, it should be about love. It shouldn't be about, oh, you introduced me to this lifestyle and I want to keep this lifestyle. Mm-hmm. Oh, nah, let's figure this out. Like, after 2 years, if we don't want this no more, but we have a house together and I want to let you have the house, I'll let you have the house. Or we go to court and we figure out what we're going to do. And if we can't figure it out, we sell the house. And if it's negative equity into the house, we pay the negative equity. If it's positive equity, we split the house and then we go on our ways.
Yeah, love and hate just the same emotion no matter what, dog. Like, you got to go into both things, dog, thinking about the good and the bad, which also brings me to another question, dog. Do y'all believe it's best to hope for the best or whatever, or prepare for the worst?
Pessimism versus optimism. What you got, Blue?
Straight up.
I'm straight with preparing for the worst.
Me too, bro. But I feel like that ruins a lot of stuff too also.
And you know what my answer is? The opposite.
See,
you know what they tell you, man, in football? Hope for the best and pray for the worst. I know. You hope for the best and prepare for the worst. That's how you gotta do both.
That's our life,
I definitely agree with that statement. But sometimes I think you can be too pessimistic, and that should block you from some good things that can happen in the future.
Well, I feel like man, long as you're doing the best, all you can do is do the best you can do.
And it's funny he asked that question because, Blue, me and you, we go back and forth between that all the time because me and Blue will have a conversation about women, right? Mm-hmm. And he'll swear up and down like Slim, you just too optimistic when it comes to women. You really think this, you really think that. Like, okay, I'm going to give a perfect example.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Perfect example, he told me, I think this was last night, he told me, he was like, bruh, I don't know why y'all niggas think y'all some Chris Brown ass moonwalking niggas. Like, bro, she was gonna get somebody some pussy that night. It just so happened to be you. Y'all ain't them niggas. And I was like,
what you say?
And I was just like, I feel you, bro, but like, I never said I was that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
it was just your turn.
Yeah. But I'm not going to attack it. Go ahead,
because
Blue.
this nigga always twisting my word. But basically what I said is these niggas be thinking they celebrities and shit. These niggas be thinking what I said was y'all niggas be thinking y'all Chris Brown, y'all moonwalking nigga. Y'all is not them niggas, bro. Like, Chris Brown is Chris Brown. The rest of y'all niggas is just, niggas. She just decided that, you know what, I'm finna rock with him. You feel me? Mm-hmm. That's what it was.
Oh, that had nothing to do with me then, because I definitely don't think I'm a Chris Brown moonwalking ass nigga.
Man, dog, like, if you like it,
Blue,
dog,
you think I'm a Chris Brown? I think I'm a Chris Brown moonwalking ass nigga.
Yeah, bro. Y'all niggas be thinking y'all Chris Brown moonwalking ass niggas, bro.
Why you say that though?
Y'all be like, you know what I'm saying? Regular niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, why you think I think that about myself though?
Bro,
you supposed to have confidence
because I know you. Y'all, don't get me wrong, bro. You are supposed to have confidence in yourself, but these niggas be thinking they 1%ers. You feel me?
I get this.
That's all I'm saying.
I never thought that I was a 1%er. But see, I'm glad you said that though, because I just told somebody on Facebook this literally today. They was talking about, well, the question had nothing to do with what I said, but I was just being funny. But the question was like, does having kids bring a high value man's value down? And I just was like, nigga, y'all wild as fuck with this high value term. Like, the niggas that be calling themselves high value men be trash as fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck about you making 6 figures, nigga. You a trash ass nigga.
Human being.
Yeah. So like Blue, you saying like the 1%er thing, that's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of like some bullshit Kevin, I was about to call him Kevin Gates. Kevin Samuel said, like, bro, don't get me wrong. It's cool to have money. And of course, women are more attracted to men that have money. But there's also the outliner, like, nigga, what if I'm just okay being the low hanging fruit? You ever thought about that?
Well, it ain't even necessarily about the money. When I say, when I say 1%ers, it's like y'all niggas be thinking y'all special.
What you mean though?
Y'all niggas be thinking y'all
I ain't
like.
saying you do.
We think we bitches.
You feel me? Niggas be thinking they like.
We think we bitches.
No, they be thinking they better than everybody. You feel me? Y'all niggas be thinking I'm special. You know what I'm saying? I'm the chosen one. You feel me? Head ass.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I
I
can't
feel
argue
what you're
that.
saying.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I can't argue with that because I do feel like that.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
But see,
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I feel like
with
it's
you.
good.
do.
I feel like you're supposed to have some humbleness in you, though, dog.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm super
That
humble.
much
Like,
vanity, that much vanity is freaking horrible. And all I'm saying is, I see the exact thing. I see people, nigga, dog. That nigga,
Think they better than everybody.
nigga, that shit, dog.
Like everybody.
bro, they mind,
Think they better
nigga.
than everybody. You know what I'm saying?
but like,
I
what's
commend that.
the category though? What's the category we think we better than everybody in?
Like basically like everybody beneath you.
I don't have that view, bro.
You feel basically when you walk, it light up like Michael Jackson on
Yeah.
Billie Jean.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's why she chose me because I'm like
I definitely got a friend that is like that.
Hey, start doing
I
that.
definitely,
You know what I'm saying, dog?
I definitely have a friend that is like that.
I do,
and
too.
if Blue is trying to compare me to that person, it's like night and day, bro.
Who you talking about, man?
I'm not saying it on the podcast. I might forget to
I
beep
thought you
it.
were gonna say
Y'all
Damo. I thought you were gonna
niggas.
say Damo.
Oh, nah. Damo has fake confidence, bro. Like, I'm just gonna be honest.
And,
with
and like, ain't nothing wrong with confidence, bro. No problem against confidence. Have all the confidence in the world. Like I said, some people be thinking that they the lost pharaoh. You know what I'm saying?
Believe me, I know exactly what you're saying, bro.
I just didn't know Blue thought I thought that way about myself. Like, that's not what it is. I do have confidence in myself as a man, but it's not like I'm running around here thinking that I got the biggest dick, I got the most money, I got the best car, I got the best house.
Ain't about all that. Because you know ain't nothing that true. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking with you.
That nigga stupid, dog. One thing I've learned though, dog, that I've seen, dog, like there's so many people out here, dog, that freaking try to make other people comfortable. You know what I'm saying? By changing themselves and everything else. Like, nah, nigga, with me, nigga, like either you gonna like me or you ain't, dog. And like that's another sign of confidence, dog. Like I'm gonna be completely 100% myself, dog. Whether you rock with it, dog, you don't, dog. But I'm gonna make you change yourself, dog. If you ain't like minded, dog, to fit with me, type shit.
And
dog.
bro, honestly, the people that have that wild confidence that Blue is talking about, that actually holds them back because they become this person where they do feel like they're better than other people, and they start Xing out people that actually was important in their life and could actually help them for the future. But because you look down on that person because of the position they was in now, 5-10 years from now, that's somebody that you actually could have worked with, but you shitted on them because they didn't have a job making 6 figures and you just did at that time.
Yep.
Because, like, let's put it in perspective. We're 25 years old, right? Blue is a car salesman. He's making $80,000 to $100,000 a year, and you work for Ford as an intern making $20,000 a year. Let's fast forward 15 years from now. We're all 40 years old. Blue is a car salesman making $100,000 to $20,000 a year, and you just got a raise in a new position at Ford. Did I say Ford or GM?
I think so forward. Yeah.
Okay, Ford. You just got a new position at Ford, being the general manager, making $275,000 a year. He decided not to be your friend no more because he said you wasn't shit, and you always asked this nigga to buy you a beer at the bar. And now this nigga needs some help with his business proposition and needs an investor, and you got $600,000 in the bank. See how tables can turn, and people just don't see that type shit.
They don't, bro. That's why, nigga, that's why one thing I live by, like, I treat every man with respect and integrity, you know what I'm saying, dog? Like, nothing I don't want done to me, dog, I try not to do to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I've cheated and shit like that before, of course, and shit. But, you know, like, other than that, dog, when it comes to, like, respecting people and all that shit, nigga, dog, that's it. And that's why I think I'm kind of like him when I say I feel him, dog, on that other shit with the man shit, dog, because it's like, my nigga, dog, don't come at you like that, nigga. Don't come at me like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, Blue, I'm kind of sad you think I think I'm a Chris Brown moonwalking nigga.
Chris Brown.
I'm kind of sad, bro.
Hey, you remember when Slim Blu described himself, he be describing himself as the light-skinned nigga with the good hair.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
It's funny you say that because
I
I
see my
told
nigga
you,
got the J. Cole. I said that shit earlier, dog. Struggling artist look, dog.
bro. What people don't understand about this too, and I ain't gonna lie, I hate when niggas be like, "Slim, get a haircut. You look like shit. Presentation is key." Da, da, da. Bro, I've been looking like this since I was young, bro. Like, I just don't like haircuts, bro. So why can't I have no hair on my head? Like, if I want to look like this, why can't I look like this? And
I mean, you can't have your hair, but it's just how you talk about your hair and how you be talking about you being light skinned with good hair. You know what I'm saying?
nigga, I've never said that before. I've never said that
Hey,
before.
you said it on the
Are
pod,
you really
man.
light skinned though?
Bro, Rello, you know damn well I've never said that.
I was about to say
I don't know where Blue got that
Bro,
from.
all right, man. But he said in the podcast, he said, yeah, they would have adopted me because I was a light-skinned baby with the good hair.
I was a light-skinned baby with the good hair when I was young. Not no more. Not no more. I done got, bro.
But he be saying that, though. He be saying that, bro.
Bro, I be joking, bro.
I know you be joking, bro. I'm joking, too.
Nah, you think it's some truth in that shit.
Don't get mad when I joke about the jokes you be joking. Right?
So Slim,
what's up?
With the whole marriage thing, dog, not even going back, but you believe in love, you gonna find love.
That nigga Slim gonna be married this time next year, man.
I definitely believe in love, but I also think love is dangerous as a motherfucker. And depending on who is in it and how they're in it, that shit can get you killed, get you hurt, and knock you off your focus, bro. Honestly, bro, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, dog. I definitely believe in love, but I get confused because I be like, if this is love, I don't know what love is, because niggas be doing some wild shit over love that I would never even think of. I would never fathom the shit these niggas be doing.
Dang, dog. Like, nigga, love, dog, is like a fucking cloak of fucking foolishness and naivety. If that's a word.
It don't depend. It don't
naiveness
depend.
or something like that to me, bro. Like, honestly. And see, like, I had a situation, right? Mm-hmm. Let me just explain it like this. Basically, I'm trying to make it as short as I can. Talking to these females, dog, I'm like, dog, I don't think monogamy for me, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can do whatever y'all do. We do whatever I do. Do it protected. But you know what I'm saying? We just have loyalty towards each other and everything. Nigga, it sounds like you just want to fuck, this, that. I'm like, nah, nigga, I know y'all on y'all free spirit shit or whatever, dog. So, like, y'all do whatever y'all do.
I love when girls get on their free spirit shit.
So peep me. I'm like,
I got you.
I just don't want to care. Because to me, nigga, dog, once your boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, dog, like, nigga, dog, you have the free will to do whatever the fuck you want to do, dog, because I'm yours, you're mine type shit. That's how I view. So, avoiding all that, I always say I'm the best boyfriend number 2 than boyfriend. Because, like, nigga, dog, like, I won't care what you do, dog. The minute, like, you know, it's whatever. So, boom. I'm like, basically say all that. They like, all right, cool. But they're like, basically, we want a family and all that. So I kind of agree with them, kind of don't. Nigga, these niggas go, but you got to be mindful, dog. Like, we might find a dude or two, dog, that we will like. And, you know, we want to do that. I'm like, bitch, no. Like, what the fuck y'all think this is, nigga? I'm like, bro, nigga.
I got a head on wood and
nigga. Now, you got a few weirdos. Nothing 100%, like I said.
Yeah.
97%, 98% maybe, dog, men, dog, will literally tell you they rather be the nigga fucking a nigga's wife than the husband allowing motherfuckers to fuck their wife, dog.
Correct.
I'm like, nigga, that's some cuckold shit. My whole meaning of that is, dog, you can give a woman what she want, dog, but she wants your full heart. That's why women do little temperature checks, nigga. Mind you ain't talked to a bitch in a minute, dog. It's just, hey, big head, what you doing? Boom. You go ahead and fuck her or something, dog. Now all of a sudden you thinking it's about to be something else. It's not, nigga, dog. Like, bro, man, like, love is just like, dog, it's a game these days, bro. You're lucky if you find it. It's striking gold these days, bro. Like, that shit, I feel it, don't exist, my thug. Not this days, like, love, you gonna have to be on some weird shit. You don't mind sharing, honestly. That's how I feel.
I don't know, Rello. I told you. I think
like
it's
that,
hope, bro. It's hope, bro.
It's hope, bro.
It's
Will
hope.
and Jada, dog.
I ain't gonna lie.
Will and Jada.
I would pay Jada everything I own to do an interview with her because I know it's gonna blow up because I got some questions.
But
I
as
got
you
some
see,
questions.
Once she got caught, and everybody that was the best kept secret or unknown, whatever secret and jank like that, dog. As soon as she got exposed, now all of a sudden Will has all these problems about him. Just because Will, bitch, kept silent, dog, and yours, dog, fell in love with you, nigga, dog. Don't try to ruin this nigga now.
I think it's always about an understanding though, and I think the understanding that they have has just failed, bro. And it's one of them things
they
where
holding on to something they need to just.
Bro, I think it's deeper than that though. I think their name, their last name is a brand, so they willing to hold on to that shit no matter what. So
it's like the Kardashian shit, kind of.
Yeah, like they could be out of that shit. Like Kanye said some real shit. He said that's still my wife. He's 100% right. She's gonna always be his wife.
Yeah, man, but I don't know, bro. I don't want to care that much. That's just me personally.
I'm with you, bro, and it's like you can care.
Yeah, but I believe you gotta find somebody who is
on the
willing
same
to.
level.
Yeah, they gotta be willing to be in a committed relationship, and there gotta be a lot of communication involved.
Yeah, I feel like once you lose the communication, that's the biggest key of it all, dog. Like if one person ain't willing to communicate, dog, like that's completely over with.
I ain't gonna lie, this a manly ass conversation too. Because let me tell you something: the difference between men and women. Women don't give a fuck. They like Wolverine. Nigga, you can break their heart and they'll go suck a dick the next day.
My nigga. And that's what I'm saying. So, bro.
Facts.
Like, nigga,
what make you want to commit to somebody?
Rello,
my
you
nigga.
get your heart broke. You get your heart broke,
Yeah.
nigga, and the girl try to fuck you the next day.
You gonna be like, nah.
You might
nigga,
fuck around and vent to her about your bitch. You know what I'm saying?
A woman gonna suck that shit, dog, and not mean it, dog, at all, bro. Like, so it's like, bro, they act off emotions.
Not even that,
and
bro.
everything. They gonna go fuck
They
with
heal.
They gonna go fuck with your homeboy. That don't.
They gonna fuck with you mentally.
Come on, bro.
They gonna fuck with you mentally, and that's why we're having this conversation like this, because we're all men and we believe in protecting our hearts because we know that shit hurt us
But
deeper.
my thing is, happy wife, happy life, dog. My nigga, dog. Like, you know how many niggas I know suffering, dog, and like, dog, the minute their woman suffer, it's over.
Yeah.
Like, dog, like that's why we die first, nigga, dog. Everything is about them, dog. Like, you got to meet a common ground. I feel like, and that common ground, once again, nothing's 100%, but that common ground woman, dog, is freaking rare as hell. Rare as hell. Like, a man supposed to provide and everything else, blase, this, blase, that. I get all that, bro. I get all that. But my nigga, dog, what if that man fall off, dog? He's now useless. He's now useless. That's basically what women say. He's now useless, bro.
That's that feminazi shit though.
What the what?
Feminazi.
Feminazi. What the hell are you talking about?
Women that be fake feminists. Let me not get into that because Blue don't be catching the joke when I say that. I call feminazis, I call feminists, black feminists, feminazis, because it's women that believe they're feminists and black women have zero reason to be feminists. So I call them feminazis because it's not real. They just acting like Hitler towards men for no reason. Because it's like, bro, we all have the same person oppressing us.
Bro.
And it's not black men.
We're hated by society and all these other races. We also hated by the black woman, dog, too.
For no reason.
And it's crazy because it's
Crazy.
It's all part of the program.
Exactly.
It is. But my thing is, we should know that by now. It's a whole. Just look up Willie Lynch and do research on the letter.
Bro, you gonna talk about that shit 3 times a day. Let me see that Bible.
The blueprint is out there though. It's like it even says it in there. It's in the letter. It says turn the black woman against the black man. It's in there. It's part of the 200, 300 year plan that can hold us back. And so it's crazy that that I just feel like we should know that, but it's like people know and just don't care,
I mean, everything's been presented.
or they just don't know.
Everything, that's it. Everybody's either ignorant to the fact or blind to the fact or just like, brother, they just ain't doing their research, bro, period, bro. But everything repeats itself.
I ain't gonna lie,
It just
Rello.
remastered.
I'm having deja vu too.
What, conspiracies and shit like that? Or-
Because when we used to do the pod, you came in here one time and you had the exact same take you having right now, and you was in a relationship like 2 weeks later. You did that. That's why I stopped you when
I
you
be
first
feeling
started.
like that in the relationships, though, bro. I keep it funky with them niggas, dog. That's, man, one thing about me, dog. Like, man, I'm gonna tell you my mind, bro. Like I want, like, they be like, I heard a Christian lady say this, dog. Like, don't let your left hand know what your right hand doing. What the fuck we get married for? What the fuck we building
I
for,
can't be
nigga?
open
That's
and
it.
honest
You
at
know
all.
what I'm saying, bro? So, nigga, I'll let you know my way of thinking, dog, and everything else, dog. And half the time, nigga, you barely got an argument on it. Not that I'm always right, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't coming off no bullshit.
That's a big thing,
legit,
also,
dog.
bro. Like when you get in a relationship with somebody, bro, before y'all even cross the threshold of being in a relationship and being together, y'all
sure
have
y'all
to
see the
figure
same
out how
thing.
y'all communicate when y'all both are angry, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because all that toxic ass fighting and that bullshit, bro,
Mm-hmm.
that shit. Two adults should be able to have conversations.
I'll say I'm a bit of, I ain't gonna act like I'm perfect on that note either, dog. But one thing about me, the small things you lie on, if you lie on something small, dog, you're most definitely gonna lie on something big, nigga.
I
dog.
agree.
And that's just
I agree.
100% it with me, dog. Like, honesty is the biggest thing to me, nigga. As long as you got honesty, dog, what I'm willing to put up with is what I'm willing to put up with, dog. But once that go out the window, dog, you don't got nothing after that. That's just it.
Yeah, communication is just key when it comes to that type of shit, for real.
I don't see it though, bro. Not with me though, dog.
That nigga Rello said, fuck that shit.
Yeah, bro, I'm good, dog. And then honestly, I just feel like I need to take a little minute to chill anyway.
That probably is what you need, bro.
Yeah.
We need you to start a podcast too.
I want to, bro. I got something planned, dog, with Sleeves, dog. It's just now that you swallow pride, we done talked and everything, man. I want to go ahead and get that shit going with Sleeves ass. You know, like I said, told y'all niggas, everybody want to be so fucking cool, bro. Like, nigga, stop being cool, nigga. Like, dog, like, let this shit flow, nigga. Like, have fun.
I thought you wanted to ask Blue about that shit too. That shit you just said.
What?
You just said everybody want to be cool. You want to ask Blue why he want to be so professional.
Yeah, bro. Why, like, dog, why you want to be Blue W. Bush, bro? Like, dog, like, for real, bro. Like, why, dog?
That's a great question.
You mean why I'm running for president?
I'm just saying, like, you don't do certain stuff. Like, I notice you don't really cuss too much on the podcast and shit like that either. Like, what's up, man?
Cause, man, goddamn, I'm gonna tell you why.
Nigga, just cuz. Go ahead.
Should I say why?
Say it.
Yeah, you can say why.
All right. So basically, I'm gonna tell you, I done been in positions before and I done lost it. You feel me? So I'd be scared I'm gonna cuss on a podcast and I might lose my job because I'm cussing too much.
That's real. I mean, I can feel you on that shit, but see, with me, how I always thought about it, you always show people who you truly are first.
Yeah.
Now, whether like you can switch it up and be professional and everything else, but you always show who you are.
Yeah.
So when they do see something, dog, it's like, oh man, I already knew this about this nigga. It's not that much of a surprise.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure, like let's say the job or whatever, they knew you was a rowdy motherfucker or whatever, dog. Before they'll look at something and see you rowdy, it's like, oh, that's him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As long as they ain't detrimental to the job or nothing,
For
you know,
sure, for
I don't
sure,
feel.
for sure.
But shit, nigga. I like it. Keep doing it, bro. Fuck that shit.
Blue, but can you tell the story what happened the last job you lost because of some wild shit?
Oh yeah, man. You know, basically I just cut somebody out and they snitched.
Nah,
on me.
tell the story.
I ain't telling the story. I cut somebody out and they snitched on me. Long story short.
And this was
man.
a job, little shit?
Huh?
This was a job situation?
Yeah.
No, he cut somebody out on social media and they snitched on him. That's what he means. I'm not gonna tell the story if you don't want me to tell the
You
story.
got fired for bullying, dog, basically?
I mean, it was bullying me first, but yeah.
They screenshotted and sent it to his job.
Oh, yeah, nigga. Dog, they fucked you, bro.
Bags.
That's it, bro. And see, that's why I be commending shit like this. Like anybody, dog, that work for themselves, like the BJ, I got a nigga named Queese that cook and all that shit, bro. They pay their bills, dog, through like, you know what I'm saying, them. Like they have their up days, their down days, and all that, dog. You do that shit, nigga, I commend you 100%.
Shout out to BJ too, because that nigga came up fast, nigga.
No, I won't even say fast, bro. Like, bro, like I said, like that's my like true legit like partner. I didn't struggle with this nigga. Like, nigga, we ain't had no money. We was making McDonald's like little shits and like the accounts, and you could get free burgers and shit. Nigga, we had 75 accounts. Nigga, just go up there and do that shit. Like, nigga, my nigga, bro, then came up, nigga, dog, and it's just like, nigga, I like that, bro. Like. You ain't letting nobody tell you your time is $20 an hour or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You taking a risk on yourself type shit to where you can do shit, dog, that you want to do, dog. Nobody can fire you off no bullshit, nigga, and it's naturally you.
Somebody told me something funny that they said BJ said about me too, and I thought it was hilarious.
What'd he say?
It was when I first had started fucking with cameras, and I know he had to be talking about that video I shot with Grease, and I ain't gonna lie. I liked the video, but that shit was bad.
Yeah,
I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, bro. I had no idea what I was doing. And they said that BJ said, he was like, oh, this nigga Slim doing camera work? He ain't gonna do that shit long.
Hey, you kept that shit up, though, dog.
Yeah, but like, the reason why I didn't get offended by him saying that is because I would say that for most people that pick up a camera, like, that shit ain't as easy as niggas think, ain't it, Blue? Mm-hmm. Blue, I know you know.
Oh, shit. I know personally. I done watched them do all that, man. But see, you got to think about it. Majority of people do that shit, dog. Do it to get in the club quick, get in the club free or whatever.
All the
dog.
wrong reasons.
Yeah, exactly, nigga. So, you know, you got to think from his standpoint, how many people he watched do that shit and all of a sudden disappear. Or just do it for the completely wrong reasons, don't master it or nothing. I watched that nigga legit spend thousands on that shit, dog. So, I mean, it's just his craft, dog. He love it, bro.
This camera shit get crazy, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy.
Then having to put up with these people and everything else, shit.
That's the
dog.
worst part.
And then if you got a photo shoot and these niggas don't know what they want to do or no pose or nothing, it's just like, nigga, you create everything. Fuck that.
That get difficult also, but even more difficult is when you do a photo shoot and somebody got somebody with them that wants to do all the directing. And it's like you had this whole creative visual for this photo shoot, and now this person just ruined
Changing
it.
up everything.
And it's like they paid you for it, so it's like whatever.
You gotta give them what they want.
Yep. That shit get
shit,
rough
fuck it.
too.
As long as that picture look good, shit, we could do your idea. That's how I say it.
But honestly, nowadays though, bro, this photography and videography shit is easy, bro. They literally got templates now. Like you can just plug and play. Like it's a couple videographers out here in the city. I'll be putting Blue on game that use templates. And Blue be like, oh, these shit look the same. And it's like, bro, they doing the business side right. So you can't knock them. The product might look the same, but if they doing the business side right, you can't do nothing but salute them, bro.
That's it.
Because it don't matter what kind of business you got, bro. This working for yourself shit is hard as fuck.
I already
nigga.
know.
This shit is hard, bro. I tell people all the time.
Sometimes, nigga, you'll have your $1,000 weeks, nigga. Sometimes you'll have your $300 weeks. Dog.
Yeah. And it's like, how you gonna weather the storm? How you gonna weather the storm?
That's
what it's about.
Way, bro. I got the child support, nigga. I ain't trying to go on
Nigga said child support.
I ain't trying to go on no rears, nigga. I'm doing all right, bro. So yeah, fuck it, dog.
Blue, you all right, man?
Oh, I'm good.
Blue, we got to talk about something I really need your opinion on too. And this nigga Rello, I already know I'm going to be the outsider on this topic. Because believe it or not, y'all niggas are conspiracy theorists.
Like
No,
a motherfucker.
we're history buffs.
Thank you.
We do research.
I agree. Because think about it. Has the government ever lied to you? Have we proven before that the government has lied to us? Yes or no? So I don't understand where niggas, dog, get all this shit from. Like, oh, we're just freaking, dog, whatever. Some things, dog, I'll be like, all right, whatever, dog, it could be wrong. But nigga, these niggas lie to us on the regular, bro.
And they have documentation
Come
saying that they
on,
lie
of
to
their
us.
lies.
Yeah, they
So
tell us.
like, my nigga, like, who are you to take we're wrong, nigga,
They
for
actually-
doubting niggas that lie to
they
us?
actually passed a law
That's like
saying
if
they
you
can
know
lie to
your
us.
if you know your brother a crackhead that done stole before, dog. Now all of a sudden you had $20 missing on the table. You and your brother was here, dog, and the $20 is now missing, dog. Are you wrong for accusing your brother? Absolutely fucking not.
Blue, when's Independence Day?
Yeah, bro. So we be doing all our research, and they actually passed laws to where they said that they can't lie to us. So if somebody got a law saying it's okay for them to lie to you, what make you think they lying to you?
I asked you a question.
And that law, and that it was actually part of the New Deal.
Hey, is this a
Part of the New
trigger
Deal.
question?
Part of the New Deal.
It's a simple
with
question.
Theodore Roosevelt.
He just don't know it.
Part of the New Deal with Theodore Roosevelt.
It's just a simple question that he don't know. But he said he's a history buff.
You know,
I ain't no history
it's
buff.
actually a law passed also that
This
they
nigga's
will not
ignoring
control
me.
the weather. You feel me?
They will not control the weather.
Yeah. So once you
I believe it. They can create rain and
telling
shit
you,
like
bro,
that.
come on, bro. It's a weather machine.
Like, nigga, think about it, though. My thing is with this, also. Before you even go, I know you want to get in and do all that other
Oh,
stuff.
no, you good.
I
Go
got
ahead.
you. Nigga, they talk about depopulation everywhere, bro. Everywhere, dog.
Y'all niggas getting deep in the rabbit hole.
Stone bro. I'm just saying, they gave you the information, bro, dog. Why don't you look? Coincidence. I don't believe in too many coincidences, dog.
Oh, that's blue shit. The Georgia Guidestones. Go ahead, Blue.
Come on, bro. Come on, dog. They're talking about depopulating it to a certain amount that other religions and other documents have even said. 1/3, if you add it up in the Bible, it kind of equals that number, dog, that it has on the stone and just everything else, bro. Like, come on, the New World Order. Obama didn't approve of it. George Bush approved of it. Reagan approved of it. All that shit. They want the military running this bitch. My only thing is, dog, I read a meme the other day, and it was basically talking about the coronavirus and shit. But I read a meme, not the other day, it was like months back. It was like, the Jews didn't realize, dog, nothing was going wrong, dog. Like, they changed this law. They like, all right, well, we got to adapt to that, okay. They do this law. Oh, all right, cool, dog. We got to change that shit. It wasn't until the Star of David, they like, all right, dog, there's something going wrong. But guess what, motherfucker, it's too late. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, it's like you just can't believe everything, dog, like you see, bro.
Blue like that
Hey,
shit.
dog, I'm just telling you, I be on my
That nigga Blue like that shit. He got caught in a trance. I looked at Blue. This nigga was deep in the trance. Like, this nigga spitting. That nigga was
That's
spitting
just
Blue.
fast, bro. Like,
Facts, big facts.
like even with this coronavirus shit, bro. Like, it's like they lie to you,
Yeah.
and then you find out the truth, dog, later on, dog. But
Oh,
like, I'm supposed
we about to
believe
talk about the coronavirus after we talk about this though. We ain't got to stay on this too long. But have y'all heard about the metaverse?
that Facebook shit, right?
Yes, but the metaverse
You're
is
talking
kind
about
of
the real metaverse, like the multiple universes and shit like that.
the metaverse is kind of going to be like, remember how the internet was started when we was kids? That's what they're doing with the metaverse right now. The metaverse actually is real and going on right now, and they're actually selling and buying property in the metaverse. It's a whole map of the United States. They're buying and selling property, and basically what it's going to be is you put these VRs on your head, and you can virtually go into this metaverse, and you're going to use a cryptocurrency. What's it called, Blue? Ethereum?
Ethereum.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
However you pronounce it. I know I pronounced it wrong. I'm not a big crypto guy, but you're going to use that to basically do everyday shit. Like you can have a job in that bitch. You're going to be like a real person in the metaverse in a virtual world. And my nigga Chuck just put me on game. You can have sex in that motherfucker too. Like you can fuck your favorite porn star for a certain amount of money, and goddamn, they'll actually mail you a toy, and you go in a private room with your favorite porn star, and you use your toy on yourself, and you have your virtual goggles on, and you have sex with your favorite porn star.
It's gonna stop everybody from being fucking going outside, dog.
Chuck got a good ass conspiracy take though that I know y'all gonna love. He said he thinks that the coronavirus was pre-planned to get us ready for the metaverse takeover. Get us in the house so we all accustomed to being in the house.
That could be it, but also, dog, like we've lost that fear of the coronavirus, though, also.
Correct.
So, like, you know what I'm saying? They kind of like, but it's been leading towards this, though. Kids don't play outside no more, dog. The majority of kids just play on the game and all that shit. So it's been leading towards that regardless, though. Technology taking over and just all that other shit. That's why I say with this corona shit, y'all worried about that, but you don't want to lose no way to go out there and walk and shit. It's a respiratory disease. You don't want to work on your breathing though.
Facts.
Like, come on,
what you think, Blue?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. This blowing my mind. I never thought about.
Well, I don't look like the conspiracy nigga. Believe me, dog. Like nigga, yeah, bro.
Yeah, and the metaverse too. All that
Metaverse.
You don't know about this shit, Blue?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, so basically, I ain't gonna lie, this is my take on this shit, bro. I think that we was leaning towards having this virtual world since the beginning of the time. I remember the movie Demolition Man when Shawty was like, "You want to have sex?" and he was like, "Hell yeah!" He took his clothes off, and she came in and was like, "What the fuck is you doing?" And she handed him the goggles. They put the goggles on. They had virtual sex, and he was like, "What the fuck is this? I thought we was about to do the big macho, whatever the fuck he called it." And she was like, "No, are you silly? That's fucking disgusting. There's STDs and da 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 da. This is the new way of having sex."
Way of doing it.
Yeah, like we always was moving towards this virtual shit and it's technology. People felt like this about the internet when the internet came out. It's like, what we gonna do? We gonna say fuck this shit and live under the ground like they did in Demolition Man? And for the people listening that never seen Demolition Man, watch Demolition Man. That nigga, that's when Wesley Snipes was in his bag. That nigga did a horrible job on that Kevin Hart shit. But he was in his bag.
I heard that shit was good. I still didn't watch it.
It's really good.
Okay.
But Wesley Snipes did, that nigga done lost it. That's my personal opinion. You might watch it and think he did pretty good. He played his role. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like Wesley ain't Wesley.
But yeah, I guess fuck it. Yeah, I ain't gonna even go argue.
But Blue, you can't be scared of new technology, bro. You use it every day. You can't be scared of new technology. When it comes up, we got to use it how it is. And somebody told me, they was like, Blue, they said you're gonna be a security guard at a club in a metaverse.
Shit,
why would I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do in the metaverse, bro? Why would I go?
Would you actually go in the metaverse?
What's the point though?
Bro, it's gonna be some money in that bitch.
I was about to say, nigga, that's gonna be money. Like
money in there? What do you mean?
Yeah, like,
bro, it's the real money transactions is gonna happen in there. You know, you can already swipe your card for crypto. Like yeah, people buying property right now.
Yeah, like you could pay
property cheap right now too.
In a fake world,
you could pay shit with crypto now, nigga. So
yes, bro.
In a fake world.
It's a fake world. People buying real property. It's like $3,000 an acre.
Like my brother, like I got my little brother Oculus and shit like that. Like my nigga, like
that's what you're gonna use. That's what it's called. It's called an Oculus.
Yeah, I got
what's the point of buying property in a fake world?
Because they're creating this to be a real world.
Mm-hmm. Keep you inside, bro.
Oh man,
keep you inside. Get
this
your
shit
fat,
is blowing
get your fat
mind.
sloppy dog, so you can knock yourself off. Like viruses, like the coronavirus, can eliminate your ass.
Do you know what's going on, right?
What?
But we're living in a simulated universe.
What do people mean when they say that shit? I don't get that shit.
Just how we're creating that world. Someone has created this world. This is simulation.
But I don't get that because we do have free will. Like people try to argue.
You got free will in the metaverse too.
Yeah, but how is it? That's an actual simulation though. They can control what happens.
So you
do all the other shit.
So you don't think it's gonna get to a point in the metaverse like 100 years from now where it's a whole nother universe going on and people don't even you can create
remember this.
Maybe you can create your own universe in the metaverse. With actual people walking around.
You probably can, but what does that have to do with like when
and
people
say they'll never
people
know.
say this is like what we're doing right now is a simulation.
Yeah.
Like life is a simulation.
Yeah, that's what Blue's saying right now.
Yeah.
Nigga, no. I don't think that shit's true.
Somebody put this here, man. Where you think these UFOs coming from?
UFOs, nigga, dog. Guess what, bro? All the Bible is basic instructions before leaving Earth, nigga. So, like, come on, bro.
But see, Blue, the metaverse is going to be like...
We're selfish to think we're here for no
Explain
reason, dog.
Rello, you
UFOs.
ever play Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah.
The metaverse is going to be just like Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto Online. On Grand Theft Auto Online, you can be whoever you want to be. You can join a gang. You can have a job. And you have to stay in character. You have to be the person that you pick to be. The metaverse is going to be just like Grand Theft Auto
It's the
Online.
role-playing games, basically,
So
dog.
you don't think nobody built this?
This world?
No,
Yeah.
bro.
Absolutely
Why
not,
not?
nigga. We're
Why
not
not?
here by happen chance, bro. For one, I don't believe in no Big Bang Theory, dog.
I'm saying you
None
don't
of that
think
shit.
nobody built this.
Niggas free will, dog. Still, bro. Nobody says Blue.
Why
Blue
you?
has to work up and
can't-
go to work every day.
Why do you?
You can decide, nigga. I can sit on my ass and be broke and do whatever,
Let
dog.
me
Like,
ask
you
you
have
this.
that
So you
decision.
don't think somebody will build a world and give people free will?
give people free will?
Yeah, you don't think nobody will build a world and give people free will?
So who's controlling us, Blue?
That's what I'm
The
saying.
UFOs.
How are UFOs controlling us,
I
bro?
don't know. You gotta ask them.
You got to ask them niggas.
Like, what are the UFOs doing, for instance?
What I'm saying is, you don't think this world's built?
Nigga, I don't think we're controlled at all, fam. Like, nigga,
I ain't saying we're
everybody has-
controlled. You know what? We are controlled. Maybe that's why the world hasn't been destroyed. Maybe you can only push it too far, just like in the Squid Games. How during the games,
I
they'll
should
let
have
you
never
kill-
showed him that show.
They'll let you kill a couple people, but if it get too out of hand,
They'll stop
they're
it.
gonna interfere. Yeah, same thing. So
I
maybe,
feel like aliens, because I feel like it's selfish for any of us to think that we're here by ourselves, dog. Like, legitimately,
Yeah.
like, this world is this big and they
Yeah.
got all these planets and shit, dog. Like, we're here by
what if
ourselves.
the aliens brought us here though?
But I feel like they intervened in everything else, dog, like to help us progress with the pyramids and shit like that and everything else through life and everything. But I just feel like it's the government now keeping them away from us if we're doing that, dog. But ain't no simulation, nigga. They're just creations like we're creations.
If the
they
government,
just far advanced.
if the government was keeping them away from us, then they could stop that because obviously they're more powerful than the government.
Not
So if
necessarily.
they wanted to reveal themselves, then the government wouldn't be able
Not
to interfere with
necessarily.
that.
Like, all right, so let's say they view us as roaches. Now, we got these supreme roaches right here. Let's talk to these supreme roaches right here, dog, and give them the information, and whatever they want to spread to these motherfuckers, they can spread. Think about it, how we reacted with coronavirus and everything else, and when shit happens, we run out there and buy ass of gas, buy ass of toilet paper. The American people, if you really think we can handle, now, us three maybe can handle it. If you really go on a podium and be like, hey, y'all, for years, aliens have existed, this, that. People ain't gonna believe in God no more. People ain't gonna believe in this. It's gonna be mass chaos, whatever.
Oh,
Fam.
I agree.
Come on,
I
dog.
100% agree with
Come
that.
on, fam. Come on, bro.
What I'm saying
Like,
is, if the aliens really wanted to show us them, the government wouldn't be able to prevent that.
yes, they can, bro. They prevent a whole lot more than
You,
we fucking.
you think they can
know.
prevent somebody so powerful that they can be from here
Absolutely.
to California in a
if you're
split
working
second?
with them, if you're working with them, absolutely. If we're getting,
If
on
they're
that.
working with
But
you-
we're literally having an argument about aliens and shit, dog.
If
Like,
they're working
dog,
with you.
I knew y'all was going to do this, too. That's why I just sat back, because I knew it was coming.
I saw you over there like that, bro. I was like, damn.
I knew it was coming, because y'all some conspiracy niggas.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, dog. That's just it, bro. I just feel like we get lied to about everything, dog.
Man, you know they just
I
seen
feel
some
like they want to
aliens.
kill us. The best thing is, dog, try to stack your money, collect your, get a bunker or some shit, dog, where you're able to, dog, and just protect your family. Do what's best for your family.
It's a
bro.
slow kill.
What, talking about the coronavirus?
They want to kill us, but they slowly killing us because they still need us to keep developing the world into what they wanted. Now, once they get it to the world to where they
Blue,
want
they
it,
got your ass
to
easily.
where they don't need you anymore, then they'll start to
So you
exterminate.
feel like in 5 years they're gonna be like, if you got a corona, like the mesothelioma commercials and shit.
it could be a 5-year plan, it could be a 100-year plan, it could be a 200-year plan. You know what I mean? But when
They
we
gonna
do-
come out with a PSA and say, "Hey, if you've ate McDonald's more than 20 times this a year in the last 10 years, yeah, about to die." And Blue gonna be like, "God damn it, I'm gone."
Hey, bro,
Yeah,
that's it, dog. So you say you McDonald's and everything.
I'm working on that. But
I'm working on it.
what was I saying, man?
Yeah, you talk about your McDonald's intake.
No, this is what I'm
How
saying.
much do you eat McDonald's?
This is what I'm saying. They're trying to get rid of us, but they got to get it to at least with a world like our robot, where they got more robots than humans. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they
got-
can control it, bro.
Because you think about Walmart. Walmart got all these self checkouts, but they still got a couple of people they need. You feel me? So what I'm saying is, they still need people on Earth. You feel me?
We're really the worst thing that happened to Earth, though. Honestly,
No, the Illuminati is. aka white people.
I won't say the Illuminati is just white people, dog. They're the higher ups, bro. But that's another story. For another day,
that was a joke. That was a joke.
Yeah,
that was a joke. But yeah, man. Like whoever controls the world, man. Obviously, they are trying to,
depopulate, bro.
Depopulate.
That's it, dog. Like, bro, like, nigga, we do nothing but cause destruction. Why you think like Slim don't believe in the Bible and shit like that? And like, I know it's getting late and everything, but like,
we good. We got one more topic before we let you go.
Even in the Bible, dog, like. It's like Adam lived to 800 and people, live like extraordinary numbers that we don't see anymore. People was having kids at 300 and shit like that. Think about it, though. Like, we get 70% of our oxygen, dog, from one place, dog, supposedly from what science say. Maybe a little less, maybe the evergreens or whatever. The
trees?
Yeah, like it's some like little shit, dog, to where like people ain't even supposed to cut down over there, like just greenery. Yeah. We get our oxygen, majority of our oxygen.
I think it's
there.
Everglades.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But I be mixing it up with the shit from Florida. But basically, imagine back then, my nigga. Back then, like, well, at least with God and all that. Why I say also why God isn't prevalent as he was back then. Nigga, 70% from that place, though. Imagine without the roads, this, that, nigga. Processed meat, nigga. We're humans, dog. We ain't shit, bro. We ruin shit, dog. It's not nothing else with the world, dog. It's us, dog. So what they trying to do is take the elite humans, supposedly, and let's make it last, bro. That's just it, bro. That's how I feel, dog.
But let's be honest, bro. Yeah, I think the elite's just trying to get. They're just being greedy because what they're doing is they're the ones who actually destroying the world. They're the ones who turning the whole world into a freaking computer. You know what I'm saying? They're doing that.
Blue, that shit freaked you out for real?
That's real now.
That's real, man.
I'm saying though, did that metaverse shit just freak you out?
Yeah,
it really freaked.
Did you watch the video I sent you? That I
Nah.
kept begging you to watch.
Nah,
I knew you.
I thought about
watching.
watching it. I was finna watch it. But I forgot.
Blue, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm about to delete that group chat. You don't watch nothing we supposed to watch for the
Man,
pod.
let's get back to I'm gonna watch it, man. Let's get back to it.
It's too late because now, actually, I'm kind of glad you didn't watch it now because that shit just freaked you the fuck out.
Yeah, right.
If
nigga,
you would have watched
real.
the video, I think you would have been all right. But nah,
that shit weird, bro.
Last thing I want to talk about before Rello get out of here, though, y'all was just talking about the coronavirus and shit. You know, this nigga Antonio Brown is suspended 3 games because his chef snitched on him for buying a $500 fake vaccination card from him.
Why snitch?
For one, yeah, I was about to say, like, that's the most important part.
Nobody knows, but that nigga snitched.
Like, this dude paying you snitching your boss?
Niggas, like, once again, fame.
He might have fired that nigga, though.
Money.
He might have fired him.
He might have, bro.
And that's how he
like,
got back
nigga,
at him.
You still on some whole shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so what you basically asking? How we feel about the chef snitching on him? He a fuck nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Like, for real, dog.
I know that's what y'all gonna be on with that. More so though, so NFL COVID protocol basically is that, you know, they recommend players to get vaccinated, and if you don't get vaccinated, you just have to wear a mask to games.
But this was Slim.
Wear a mask, nigga.
But no, this was Slim. Gotta understand. You go in there and tell them coach you're not getting vaccinated if you want to. You know what I'm saying?
Blue, there's players that's not vaccinated.
I was about to say there's
Who
plenty
not
of players.
vaccinated?
Josh
It's a lot
Allen
of
ain't
players.
vaccinated.
Starting quarterback. Who else ain't vaccinated?
Aaron Rodgers apparently now. We know that. But shit.
Future Hall of Famer. Also a quarterback. Who else not vaccinated?
I mean,
It's a lot of
a lot of
players.
other
Bro,
people,
what I'm
dog.
saying is, bro, and a lot of players, I'm pretty sure a lot of players have got suspended or cut just because they weren't vaccinated. Let's be real. Cam Newton got cut because he wasn't vaccinated. Let's be real.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think Cam he's struggling.
Nah, I think they picked Mac Jones. That's why Cam got cut.
Cam. What, did he catch COVID again, or what happened?
I think he did. Get
He caught COVID again. Yeah. He wasn't vaccinated, and they got rid of him.
He just so happened to get cut when he had
caught
COVID.
Yeah.
Cause
Cam is struggling though.
But what you gotta understand is him not being there is the reason why he got cut. He caught COVID, and then Mac Jones was looking good or he looking decent. So they said we rocking with it. You feel me?
My only thing to that COVID shit, bro. Y'all think? All right. So let me ask y'all this. Y'all think it's the unvaccinated people making the variant, or it's the vaccinated people making the new variant?
I ain't think about that.
What y'all think?
Because they actually give you part of the virus or something like that. To help
Christian
build your immune.
McCaffrey, Najee Harris,
Christian McCaffrey, hold on.
Josh Allen,
Time out.
DeAndre Hopkins,
Yep. He said he wasn't going to do it.
Joe Mixon, Lamar Jackson, Allen Robinson,
Just wear
Adam
a mask, bro.
Thielen, And the list goes on.
Bro, he named a whole bunch of Pro Bowlers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do that.
Those
on,
was the
bro.
top of the list.
They do fold for
Bro,
certain
come
people.
on.
Those was
bro.
the top of the
That's
list,
what I'm
bro.
saying. What
It
I'm-
was a big list, Blue.
This is what you gotta understand is Antonio Brown is on the veteran minimum. You feel me? And also at the same time, Antonio Brown, he on the thin string anyway. You feel me? He on the short leash anyway. So you can see somebody why somebody
That
like
nigga
Antonio
head
Brown
ass
would-
pseudo, Blue.
You can see why somebody like Antonio Brown would count them folks down. Because I'm telling you, bro, that list was full of Pro Bowlers and people who got
Blue,
got a lot of guaranteed money.
I just named the
A lot
most
of
known
guaranteed-
players.
A lot of guaranteed money on the
Money
names.
play a lot
You
in
feel
it,
me?
Joe.
Antonio
You're right
Brown not
about
making
that
that much. He on a veteran minimum.
Blue, I just named the people at the top that was most known. I didn't want to name people that.
Name some at the bottom there.
Man,
Because Slim be in his bag, bro.
no, them niggas, bro, man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. So what exactly are y'all asking though? That's what I'm getting from that.
Bro, I'll tell you exactly what I'm asking.
All right, there we go.
I'm asking, do y'all think, and I know Blue's answer, but I'm going to ask you, do you think that niggas be trying to go out their way to cheat the system when you don't need to cheat the system? He could have just wore a mask to the
Absolutely.
game, right?
Absolutely. People just don't want to follow the rules, dog. That's just it. Simple as that, dog. Some people just don't want to follow the rules. They tired of wearing a mask, but they don't trust this coronavirus shit, dog. So it's like, dog, like, hey, let me get this fake one. Or, you know what I'm saying? Just to avoid. Because especially in places like New York, nigga, you can't even go to a grocery store or some shit, I guess, without even a vaccination card. I won't.
They got vaccine mandates.
You know what I'm saying? So shit like that, maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows, dog? But my thing is, nigga, you live in Florida.
But Blue, I'm telling you, bro. I know you be in your conspiracy bag and you be in your little empty blue bag, but sometimes
My bag is never empty, but go ahead.
you got a lot of empty bags. But sometimes, bro, like the fight ain't worth fighting. I tell you that all the time. Like when it comes to some black issues, right? A nigga be dead ass wrong, and we get behind this issue where a nigga be dead ass wrong, and we lose credibility because we got behind this bogus ass issue. We have to pick and choose our battles. We have to. So I'm gonna be honest with you. An NFL player with COVID quote unquote mandate that's not a mandate because nobody has to get the vaccine in the NFL.
There you go again.
Blue, they don't
There you
have
go
to get the
again.
vaccine.
Bro,
It's not a mandate, bro. It's
bro.
a protocol.
Why do you
it's
think
not a
Aaron
mandate?
Rodgers lied about getting a vaccine?
Because
He didn't want to get judged like Kyrie
Come
was
on,
getting
man.
judged.
basically,
Bro,
that's
bro,
real.
bro,
you still
it's
gotta understand that, bro.
because we've turned the coronavirus into some
Political
political
shit.
shit
But-
when it's not no political shit.
Cool,
to
cool.
him.
But check this out, bro.
Talk to him.
This what Slim got to understand. This was Slim always trying to do, bro. Because he know what time it is. Because we already stated, we know the rules are if you don't get a shot, you got to wear a mask.
You crucified if you don't get one, though.
But that what he got to understand is not only are you crucified, you could potentially lose your job if you refuse to get that shot.
real
Because
shit.
they stated on several times. Bro,
See
everybody
what
know.
Delta tried to do.
Everybody know, bro. If you not
It's a new
top
variant
player,
right
bro.
now too. Start with an O.
Oh, so my thing is, dog. Also, back with what that shit. Do you believe the variant? Now, get me wrong now, because like I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right on this. I heard Joe Rogan say it, and I heard a doctor say it or two. Legit. Do you think the variant's really coming from the people that's not fucking vaccinated, or the people that are vaccinated? Because think about it. Once it passes through that vaccinated person, it's now stronger. Why you think there's new examples of the flu, bro? Because dog, it's getting stronger as it get passed on to somebody else.
I think it's a virus, and with viruses comes mutation. And what we're doing is we're passing it along people, and it's getting stronger the more it's getting passed because it's building itself up and it's gaining immunity.
That's it.
The more it's getting passed on. So of course variants are going to come. That's what happens with viruses.
Yeah, exactly. So, bro, I don't know.
We just gotta fight this shit. I ain't gonna lie, this the wildest virus we ever had. We just gotta fight
get
this shit.
healthy, bro. Do a little extra walking, dog.
Blue hit some shit on the head. Me and Blue had a conversation, and he said, "I ain't gonna lie, Slim. We 30 years old, 31 years old. Nigga, ain't no reason why we shouldn't be in shape adults." And he was 100% right.
And this is our prime. Like honestly, that 30 to 32 range is the prime of a man's life.
Yeah.
30 to 32.
Blue is
the prime of a
100%
man's
right.
Athletic.
I ain't gonna lie. I let myself go. I'm gonna get right after Blue said that. I was like, you know what? I have to get right now. I ain't gonna lie. My lifestyle is disgusting, but once I get that shit in the grip, I'll be all right. Because it's working at clubs and drinking for free and eating free hot wings. This shit is fucking me up.
Yeah, see, man. I've been kind of concentrated on the little, I'm finally in the 180 club, nigga. Life of slimness and shit, dog. Good weight. I know you big and swollen and shit, Blue. You wouldn't understand, but nigga, I'm long as shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? So we doing good in that. I'm just worried, honestly, though.
Rello feel good. He feel like he can grab a nigga now.
Like I've been could grab a nigga now. I ain't never been weak, but it's just it look a little better.
You inviting y'all brothers. Y'all finally gained weight at this age, and y'all got the tattoos going down y'all arms right there. Y'all is brothers.
Just happiness, though, bro. That's all I'm really concerned about, nigga. Happiness, bro.
Everybody just need to stay healthy. If you're in the NFL and you making millions of dollars, you need to wear your mask or get vaccinated. If my job requires a tie and I hate wearing ties, guess what? I'm just going to wear the fucking tie. So
luckily, my job ain't say nothing about it, and I work for the county, dog. So luckily, they ain't say nothing about that shit yet. But if they ever did, my nigga, I'm not gonna get it. I'm just gonna, have to.
Blue, what about you? You gonna get the fake card?
I plead the fifth.
Hey, that's right. I respect that.
Hey, and
I can't say I get it though.
And if y'all ever go to the voting polls and y'all see whatever his real name is, Blue on the card, don't vote for that shit. We all gonna be fucked up.
I'm voting for Blue W. Bush, dog. For real, dog. That's my guy.
Blue, which party you running for?
Independent, bro. You don't even need to pick one of them sides, dog.
I'm gonna be the first independent to win.
Independent would never win, dog, because both sides just gonna do nothing but pile up on them.
I'm gonna be the first independent to win.
Go ahead, dog. Do be independent. That's what I say.
Every time you speak about this presidency race, you prove that you're never gonna win. More and more.
Everybody know I'm winning.
So you gonna beat Nader?
Who's Nader?
So this was a good episode, Rello. I'm so
nice
glad
to have y'all.
See how you set me up? He knew I didn't know who Nader was.
I know.
You see how you set me up?
I did, bro.
I knew you did.
I barely know who he is. If that help anything,
I know,
dog.
man. He ain't no matter. Nobody care about who remember number 2. You know what I'm saying?
He's not number 2.
When I win, he's gonna be number 2.
I got you, dog.
Talking about,
Nigga, he's
I'm gonna be number 1.
He's the original independent party that was always on the ballot that never got voted for.
Oh, so who remembers the loser, man?
Okay,
That's
Nelly.
right. That's
okay,
right,
Nelly.
History only remembers the winners.
Okay, Nelly. I am
History
number
is
1.
written by the winners. Correction.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That too.
But yeah, man, we appreciate you for coming, Rello. We
guy.
had a great pod, bro.
appreciate y'all
This
having
was
me,
great, dog. Big King wasn't here too, by the way, people.
I'm mad at that.
I waited till the end of the pod to tell y'all he wasn't here because we helped him move this morning. He just got a new house. He's setting up a studio. I think he's starting some shit himself too.
Go ahead.
My nigga, bro. Blue, the Blue Show got to crank back up, man. Niggas can't be having their own separate shit, and the Blue Show got them at a standstill. You gonna crank the Blue Show?
Oh, yeah, man. You gonna do it solo or what? You gonna have a co?
He been doing it, but he don't be putting videos out like he's supposed to.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on that.
That nigga Blue did a whole video about the COVID vaccine, and he was like, look at the people in line for COVID vaccine, and it was a whole bunch of white girls acting like fucking what was they acting like? Sheep, yeah.
Ain't no better than to vax that ass up shit, but that's another jank.
Oh, you gotta see Blue video. But yeah, man, that's all we got, man, for this week, man. Appreciate y'all for listening. We out, man.
Yeah.